Hey there, hey there, Twitch. It's another week, and we are back on streaming, which I'm very excited. We're going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week, and instead of Mondays, our new streaming week will be starting Sundays, starting next week. So super excited about that, and have to warn some players since it's a similar campaign for the Sundays that people shouldn't cheat, but it'd be great. At any rate, we're very excited. As some of you know, we left our people in a rather hot position, so to speak. So, last time on our Mondays, after successfully completing an escort from Utherdurn to the Cinderest Sanctum, our amazing heroes gained access to the Underforge, which was a holy site said to be able to craft magnificent items. After laying out the materials they were able to gather through the astral demiplane that they traveled through, they were told that they would need something known as the Sacred Fire. And that to obtain it, one would have to be tested to be able to have access to make such things. And this would be from the first stone families that dust families that built this temple, as well as rumored to be the building of Utherdurn itself. Upon going through a induction ritual, they entered down magically through hundreds of feet of lava and came into a rather interesting workshop where they had to make some decisions to go left or right, and they chose left. And passing by just the top of a stone that looked like an orb could be inserted in, they went into a room and entered a tube, or at least Gothic did. Upon entering, realized that this might have been a setup, as magma mephits flooded the room, threatening to turn some levers unless our heroes lay down their weapons. Dutifully and trustingly, our heroes laid down all their weapons, and at once the levers to the lava, hoping to fry Gathak, were turned. So, everyone can roll for initiative.
Wow.
Oh, we're doing well.
There we go.
Did not do well.
Okay, let's see here. Creed, what did you get?
10.
10. All right. And, oh, that person's just in here randomly. Okay. What am I doing with this? Yep, okay. Xander, you're with us, aren't you?
Yep, I got an
Okay.
11.
Cool. Yep. All right, so let me see here. What I have here is Gathak at 9, Creed at 10, Shauna at 10, Presley at 5, Amadei at 11, Zarm at 20.
Yep, sounds
All
about
right.
right.
And then
And
I've got,
Shauna's higher than initiative than I.
yep, I got Shauna at 10.15. Perfect. With that, let's start our combat. Oh, all right. Let me make some quick adjustments. All right, and excellent. So, my stuff. Let's start. There we go. So. So some of the methods around are going to end up going first here. And Gathak, you are in the cylinder.
Yep.
Currently. Okay, so let's go here. So I'm in business really fast. Thought this was set already. There we go. Alright, so there we go. And then let's move this over. Anyway, let's just, sorry guys, messed that up. There we go. And let's do that again. When you press the wrong button and everything hates you.
Yes.
Set A. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, and then one more little thing I gotta make for Dean to be on to do what I want it to do. Stinks because it makes me get initiative first. That's weird. I wasn't doing that. There we are. All right, so the first method is going to. All right, so let's see here. As we see in the back corner is acting first here. The other back corner, the one where people are. Yeah, the front corner. You got it. So upon this, they immediately are attacking. So, who's that in the back there? Who's that in the back? Creed?
Right there.
Okay.
Presley, Amara. I didn't put Shauna in there.
She is, but we don't see her just yet. So, cool. All right, so first one is coming at Creed from behind here. All right. Okay, Creed, that's a natural 20.
Not for long.
I can cancel the 20.
Like, which one of us are going to do it? I know we're ready.
I was like, ah! All right, are you just going to
Save
make
the re-rolls. Let's just cancel 20s.
All right, there we go. All right, so that's just going to be a regular hit. Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and do. Oh, I got a 1 on that, so that's going to be 5 piercing damage. And I'll go ahead and do 5 fire damage. Perfect. All
Oh,
right.
you said 5?
Yep, 5 fire.
Creed's just not even gonna bat an eye.
All right, it's going to take another claw attack at you. That's going to be for 12.
Nope.
All right. Very nice. In that case. Oh, nice. Okay. Awesome. All right, the one. All right, the next one is it's going to go ahead and do a claw attack. It's going to go ahead and hit Creed as well. We'll try to hit Creed. All right, so that's going to be 12 to hit and 16 to hit.
That second one will hit.
Okay. Got it. That is 7 piercing damage. That's claw digging deep, and then it burning you with its magma skin for. It's going to be 3 fire damage.
All right, all
I'm
right. This
still
isn't
good.
terrible.
All right. And then, let's see if I can see a little better here.
Are you going easy on us because it's my birthday, Matt? Thank you.
Sure. Okay. That's exactly what's happening. All right. So the next method is going to go ahead and it's going to grab. I think that's going to be Zarm. Yeah, and then who's in front of Zarm? Is that Medea? Yep.
The second it comes within 10 feet of me, it's going to make a throw.
Awesome. It's not going to do that. So, what it is going to do is you see in front of you this little spout of magma occurs, and this line of fire just dashes between the two of you.
Ah! Do we get to make a throw?
You do. That is going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Come on, girl. That's a natural 20.
Oh, there you go.
Birthday vibes.
14 for Zarm.
All right, Zarm is going to make it as well, Medea. So that's going to be
Sounded like a lot of
18
dice.
fire damage, half to 9. All right. Let's see here. That's going to be those 3. And the next one is going to go ahead and do a similar fire line. And this time is going to hit Creed and Amadea.
Hey now. You're a rock star.
So I need dex
Yeah.
saving throws from you two. As again, so this is here. This is a red. There's like magma boiling. There's magma beginning to run through the tubes, and there's magma being summoned all around here by these creatures.
19?
That will hit pass. What does Creed get?
Oh, hold on. 21.
21. That will also pass. It's going to be, so that's 9 fire, half to 4. All right. All right. And Presley, you've got what, scare armor on? Or plate?
Wait.
Plate. All right. They're going to cast heat metal on you.
Oh,
God
man.
Presley's
Oh no.
away at this very moment, but actually,
The other people said you just sent nose at us.
right? I feel personally betrayed.
Is this a spell they're casting or ability from themselves?
It is a spell.
Can I counterspell it?
You can. All right. So some of you watch, and like fire begins to brim out of, and fire begins to go around this method, and suddenly this magic field disrupts its magic, and you see. Why don't you describe Shauna?
Well, you see a pallid elf with very pale skin, white long hair. Her hair is kind of shorter now, and she has a scar over her eye. And she's wearing these tattered up robes, and she's like, "Hi guys."
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that Shana? I haven't seen you since the last time I died.
Your eyes definitely deceive you.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
All right. And in that case, I think seeing that, yeah, the other magma method is going to go ahead and cast. not cast, but it's going to do a line of magma there between. That's going to be Shauna and who's next? Shauna. Zarm. So that'd be dexterity saving throws.
Oof. 6 for me, but I'll re-roll.
Nice.
17 for Shauna.
Fucking, it's worse. 8. Oh no, it's better, but still fail.
Yep. All right, so that is going to be a total of 21 fire for Zarm and 10 fire for Shauna.
No Zarm.
Oof.
No Shauna. Our mages.
All right. Then Zarm, it's your turn in just 1 second. So there should be 6 of the regular methods and 1 of like the king methods.
Oh, I have way too many methods.
Yeah, let's just adjust those methods down a bit.
How many methods are there?
He
Yeah,
said, "Hold
that
on
seems like a
now."
lot.
It's
Oh,
fine.
we're adjusting it down? That still seems like a lot.
Yeah. So the one that was communicating with you is over there on the left hand of the screen. Yeah, that's the one that was all like lay down your crap to you. So
Right, the one that lied to our faces.
yep.
Nice.
And where are our weapons?
At his feet.
At his feet? Okay.
And they happen to be glowing red because he had an innate ability that he used on them.
Oh boy.
So Zarm, it is your turn.
Okay. Gathok's axe is in that?
No.
Oh, you have that? Okay, good.
No, because Gothic entered in
With it?
before he came in. Yeah.
Okay. So, question about the lava. Is it going up the tubes at this point and is not falling out yet? Is that the situation?
Sure. So it's actually it's flowing it's flowing up the tubes getting ready to flow.
Okay. Okay.
Um
All right. Well then, I'm gonna. Oh man, I'm gonna. I'm gonna take my. This is gonna seem weird. I'm gonna take my returning dagger, and
Okay.
I'm going to throw it at the Mephit on the other side of Shauna. That's one of the ones that hit us with a line.
okay.
And if I can, I'll move to try and get a advantageous position to try and flank her or get a good shot.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. So Zarm's going to move to try to flank with Shauna.
But throwing the dagger, not
Throwing the
not,
dagger.
yeah.
Oh, then so you can't flank then.
Oh, it's that's fair. It's only, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll still do that because I don't want to get close to that thing. Okay. Then in that case, that is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So we got 6 points of piercing damage,
All right.
and then I'm going to bonus action Misty Step into the chamber that Gathok is in.
Nice.
On his shoulders is what
I
I'm
knew
aiming
someone
for.
would join me.
Nice. All right. So you're on the shoulders above you. You do see this glowing orb that's in the chambers.
Oh. Okay. I'll poke down at Gathok, forgetting I have the dagger in my hand. Hey, there's an orb up here. That might be what we're looking for.
Yes. I think it is.
And that's it.
All right. Excellent. And then Medea, it's your turn.
So are all these methods that I'm seeing on the same level as me? Are those down on the same level?
Yes, they're currently on the ground.
Okay, so just to be clear, if I'm looking at this from the opening we came through is like the bottom, to my right, I'm seeing Presley, is that?
Presley is directly to your right.
Presley's directly to my right. To my back right is Zarm. Who's that in the back right, the back corner?
Creed.
Zarm's Creed's in the corner.
That's Creed in the back.
Zarm is up in the tube.
Zarm's up there,
Shauna's
okay.
to your left.
You have 2
Okay.
Up on top.
Yep.
I'm seeing
There's two methods
Shauna
on top.
getting a little bit of unnecessary attention, so I'm gonna go. Hey, we're not using you after getting you, so I'm gonna run over to the one that's going after Shauna.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend a key point and flurry of blows on this. And with the flurry of blows, I can replace one of the unarmed strikes without spending a key point to use Hand of Healing. So
Okay.
I'm going to restore some key points to Shauna while still getting 3 hits on this method.
All right. She's going to be next to Shauna, not flanking.
That's
yeah,
fine.
'cause she wants to heal.
Yeah. So let's deal out the, I guess, hits first, and then we'll deal the healing.
Yeah, let's go for it.
So here's hoping they all hit. First one. Wonderful. A 27 to hit.
That hits.
Second one. Oh, it almost rolled onto that natural 20, but it didn't. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
And third one. It's a natural 1. There's that nice luck I know.
That will not hit.
There we go. All right, 2 hits for a total of 11, 21 magical bludgeoning damage. And then sorry, I have to scroll down so far for this. Shauna's gonna get back nice max 10 hit points.
Okay.
Nice, thank you.
And then how much movement did I use to get over there?
I think 15 feet.
15 feet. Okay. From there, can I use the rest of my movement to just go over and place myself next to Creed, just to give them another target that isn't him?
Yeah, you got it. We're going to do a quick opportunity attack.
DC 19.
Yep. Nope, not going to hit.
Great. Do I have anything? Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. That's only when he. Hold on. Let me just see my Halo of Spores exact language here. When a creature I see moves into a space or 10 feet, not if I move into a space within. Okay. Yeah. So I'll just go over there, back up Creed, and that'll be.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Now is our Lord and Master Mephit King going over here. All right. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and carrying as the weapon that was thrown at his feet, going to fly up. He's going to go 40 feet. He sees all this happening. Shauna. You feel an intense burning in your throat. And you choke, and black smoke pours out of your throat as you see him pointing at you and kind of concentrating hard. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's a 19.
19. That will save.
Oh my god, that was so many dice.
So instinctively, you go, oh, and you just kind of retch and allow your gag reflex just to throw up. You puke on the floor, and as you do, you realize that you are puking lava that he had formed in your throat. The small ball of lava comes out, begins to cool. You're going to take, since you saved, that's going to be 12 fire damage.
Ooh.
And thankfully, since you saved, you're not silenced.
Yes.
Wow, that would have been bad.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yikes, I can't do anything about that.
All right, Shauna, it's your turn.
Ooh, she's gonna look up at him, be mad. She's gonna cast a fireball, but she's gonna transmute it into acid damage. And she's gonna say, "I have foreseen your dexterity roll, and you get a 2."
Very nice. So full acid.
Yep, and so I'll be at 4th level for 36 damage.
Nice, 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 nice.
Very
Some
nice.
cool wizard.
It recognized it was.
Cool
Well,
wizard
it,
shit, nice and cool wizard shit.
it realized Zarm was a wizard. Then Zarm went into a tube, and
Oh.
you hit and you counterspelled. So it was like, wow, okay.
That makes sense. And then, I'm just gonna stand right there.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Creed.
YOLO. I'm gonna cast Arm of Agathis.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use my bonus action to give myself flight, and I'll fly up 30 feet.
Ooh, very nice.
Well, I'm so
Creed goes
glad I
up
came to help
30
you.
feet. Let's see, you're a melee of 2, so they'll get their attacks of opportunity, which might just totally murder them, but...
Hey, I'll face them with my back so I don't see them, and they're unseen attackers.
Alright, first one's going to miss. And the second one's going to be 20.
That'll hit.
Awesome.
Are you ready for the amount of damage they take?
I'm totally not ready for the amount, but give it to me.
It's a base of 25 cold damage.
Nice. Alright, so you're going to take 4 piercing, as well as 4 fire. And they freeze into absolute ice and crack into dust.
And then for
Hey.
my 6 seconds, I'm going to use my telepathy to inform Gathak. I'm going to say, lava ceiling methods put on show. And then out loud, I'm going to say, ha 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 ha! You think that will stop Gathak? He's waded through lava like it was a warm bath. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Nice. Very cool. And then Gothak, it's your turn.
That's awesome. That is actually fantastic. I just need to decide how I would like to kill them all. Right? That's the thing. Alright, would it be an action to grab this thing that's above me?
Yeah, you'd have to use
Or-
your action to do so.
I'll look at Zarm and be like, Zarm, are you getting us out of here?
You know it.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Let me double this again. 'Cause you have to make a roll to grab it.
Oh, sure. I'll try and grab it.
Okay. So there we go. Yeah. So this is fairly high up. So so the chamber goes higher up than necessarily the scale here. So it like where this is dangling is about 40 feet above you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll still try and I guess like wall press my way up to try and grab it.
Yeah. Make an athletics check.
Yeah, that's 15.
15.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. You kind of push up, and you're not able to get quite up there. 15 doesn't make it.
Okay. It's fine. And I'll just say to Zarm, I'm like, Zarm, I'm gonna try and grab it.
Okay. Staying on the shoulders though.
Yeah. Yeah. So as a note in general for a minis, your mini Gathak is a little taller than you are actually. So you always appear taller than you should be. All right, Presley. It was your turn.
Can I see into the cylinder?
Yes.
Okay. I will cast Bless at second level for Gothic, Amadea, Shauna, and Creed.
Nice. All
Why,
right.
thank you.
Mark that you have bless, please.
So you got a D throw on attack and saving throws.
Sorry, I was vacuuming something real quick. What do we get?
Bless.
Bless.
All right. Anything else, Presley?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. All right. So we got the one that's on Shauna here. Let's see here. If that does answer my question. Actually, yeah, okay. It's going to go ahead and use its Magma Spout. And a 15-foot line is going to go grabbing Amadea, I believe, and Shauna.
Dexterity save.
Yep.
That is a dirty 20.
Nice.
Plus, so.
And Amadea?
That was Dex.
Yep.
Nice. 22.
22. Excellent. It's going to be 8 halved to 4 fire damage.
Gotcha. God,
3d8 is like so varied in what it can do. That's so crazy. Then it's going to go ahead and just fly up into the rafters. And Shauna, you can have a melee opportunity if you have anything.
Let me see. Let me look real quick. I will punch at it
All right.
for 17.
17 hits.
I do 1 point of damage.
Okay. Very nice. Perfect. Cool. Next one. Nope, that doesn't recharge for it. Let's see. Another one on the ground is going to go ahead and fly up. We'll say about 15 feet. Say the one closest to Amadea.
Do I get an opportunity?
You do.
Oh, come to mama. $27 to hit.
Well, that'll hit. Roll your damage.
For 11 magical bludgeoning.
Nice.
And I'm going to spend a key point and a hand of harm on that.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's going to take an additional 8 damage. So it takes 8 necrotic damage and is now poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay. It's immune to poison.
Fuck that guy.
Okay. And then Presley is going to cast heat metal on you.
Can I see that from the tube?
You can see that from the tube.
Oh, I'll counter show that if I can see it from the tube.
Okay. Counterspelled.
You're not getting our cleric.
Alright, this is the other one. He's cast to see. Yes, he did cast his heat metal, which means that
But-
he has his
Hey,
magma.
Shauna, can you
Yeah.
mute?
Huh?
Can you mute?
Yeah.
All that rustling's coming.
All right. So a line of magma spews in front of Amadea and hitting Presley. And so this is going to be another Dex save.
In front of her means like not hitting her though, right?
No, totally
No,
hits
okay,
her.
okay. I tried.
Evasion would have been nice, wouldn't it have? I'm sorry.
That was a 6.
15 with bless.
Okay. 15 will do it. 6 will not. So that's going to be 13 fire to Presley and 6 fire to Amadea.
Oh my god, we're starting to get to yellow health Pokemon level. Oh my god.
All right.
Surprisingly,
That's the other one that's on the floor, so it's going to
around
go up
fire.
and get some air about 15 feet.
Bless is still up.
Yep. Cool. All right. Now we're doing the 2 methods that are up by the valves. So one of them is going to try to do heat metal on Presley.
Zarnburn's reaction.
Sean's gonna counterspell it. Sean's gonna counterspell. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Not so much. Is that the next one?
Counterspell left and right over here.
guys, gotta
Yeah.
calm down. Otherwise, he's gonna make a Merilith with counterspell, and we'll never be able to cast spells again.
All right. The last one is casting heat metal on Presley.
Sorry, Presley.
He's just waiting for somebody to say, "I cast counterspell." He's like, "Gonna go for him."
Do we have a third counterspell?
I certainly don't.
All right. So Presley, that is going to be. You go ahead and make it's going to be 12 fire damage.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and make your make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
20.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So then you won't get disadvantage on your attacks. All right, and with that, Zarm, it's your turn.
Seeing the Gathox blast, I'll turn down to him. I can either try and get this thing too, or make it easier for you.
Make it easier for me.
All right, easy enough. Zarm pulls out a little pinch of powdered iron out of his component pouch and smears it on his shoulders and kind of takes his hand and lights it and casts Enlarge on Gathok to double
Okay.
his height.
Ah, big Gathog.
All right. Big
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Solve every problem with Big Gathog.
With Big Gathok.
Big
So-
Gathok and Creed through walls. These are our 2 number 1 problem solvers.
Oh boy. Okay. And
True.
that is it. That's all I got.
There we go. Perfect. All right, Amadea.
So nothing's on the ground within melee range anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you saw Gothic grow even larger in the tube, like his shoulders just touching it. Like, I'm getting that.
Okay. I can't turn into anything with flying. I would like to action symbiotic entity. So I'm going to get 12 temp HP. And then I'm going to bonus action 2nd level healing word myself.
Nice.
For 8 damage. Or 8 damage.
There you
8
go.
healing. So now I'm slightly less bad off.
There you go.
And question: did that one that's right next to me? Is that within 10 feet of me? And did it?
It's at 15. It went
It's
15
at
feet
15.
up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my spores. One day, I'm gonna use those spores, and it's gonna be like, oh boy, I forgot about those. And this is a wall of force, or what is this wall again? Surrounding Gathuk right now.
It's a glass wall.
Glass wall.
Probably shouldn't break it.
Is it climbable?
I mean,
It's a sealed tube.
it's an enclosed tube.
Okay. Can I run over to that pipe? Do I see that pipe as climbable, or is it just kind of a I should get to protect Shauna situation?
I would say that you think lava's going through the tube, so the tube might be pretty hot.
Probably hot tube hot. Yeah, I'm gonna head over and just I guess impose myself between Shauna and the imp that's giving her the most issues.
Okay, you got it.
That'll be it for me.
All right, real quick, Creed, when you froze that one, it actually exploded.
All right.
And I'm gonna need deck save from you.
No, that will not do it.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna take 15 fire from that.
Oh, I'm good.
Did you add a +4 to it?
I
Fire
rolled a 5.
Atronach from Skyrim.
All right. Now it's this guy's chance. All right. That does not recharge. So. Yep. Let's see. Staying up there. I think seeing all this, he's going to take aim at you, Creed. The King Mafia kind of like you see him put out his hand, and this magma begins to flow around him and form into a bow, and a magma arrow forms, and he cocks it back.
Oh fuck! That's so
how
cool.
original! Did your mommy teach you that one?
Wait, can you do that? Cause that's fucking cool. I want to do that.
Go ahead, by all means, shoot me.
All right, so 11 will definitely miss, and 10 will definitely miss. So they go whoosh, whoosh, totally miss you there.
Do you even know how to use that?
Oh my goodness, great! I love it. Shauna, it's your turn.
Okay. Looking to Garthok growing, it's gonna pop an idea in my head and go, and I'm gonna make him bigger. I'll blow
I would say you can see that he can't get any bigger.
Oh, he can't? Okay, then. Perfect. I'll change my plan.
This
Instead,
has a 10-foot radius or 10-foot around. It's not
okay. Instead, I'm gonna look up at the guy that's targeted Creed, and I'm going to send another fireball and change it to ice this time. And I'm going to say, I've foreseen this moment, and you get a 2 on your roll. So he will take 34 ice damage.
Nice. That was the one that was messing with Creed.
Yeah, the one that I hit earlier.
Okay. Perfect. One quick thing, Zarm. I'm going to do the first one. You can tell me if you want to redo your. So you actually take fire damage each time you're in this tube.
Oh, okay.
That because Gothic has a suit that's protecting him.
I see. So would I have taken it just the turn after I jumped in, or both turns?
You were taking it both turns.
Okay. How much?
Yeah. So the first turn, which you would have just happened regardless, would have been 13. And then I'll let you redo stuff because that's obviously I just kind of forgot about it.
Oh man, I gotta stay in here with him.
I mean, if you're taking damage, just get us out.
Well, I'm low. I guess the question, the question I have is, and this will make my decision: does the damage happen at the beginning of my? I guess it happened at the end of my turn if I got it damage on the first turn.
Yeah. So it happened when you first entered.
Okay.
and then it would happen at the start of your turn.
Oh, okay.
I guess yeah. So either way, you're gonna take it, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
because it wouldn't have mattered unless
Right.
you would have.
I'm thinking about my decision to stay in again because if it's the start of my turn, I can't stay in.
Well, yeah, right. You might have said right. I would say this turn you might have redone it unless you thought Gothic could get you guys out.
Okay.
I was just saying get us out.
So let me do the other one because so you would have gotten in, you would have done whatever you needed to do, and then at the start of your turn, fire would have happened again, which would have been 7. So for what it's worth, it's 3d6.
That.
And so I'll let you redo your turn. It's up to you. And then obviously I have to let Shauna redo her turn, potentially.
Right.
But that's okay because it was.
It's okay because we can explain it as time shenanigans.
Well, it's important because that's why the suit had to happen and one person went in. So that was kind of.
And we,
right.
and I guess I'd ask Gathok, can you get back in here?
Probably, but we should deal with the threat in front of us
Alright.
if possible.
I mean, you know the door's shield shut, so.
Yeah.
Good to you.
I'm gonna stay.
Okay, so Gothic is still big, therefore Shauna's move wouldn't change, and you deal your 35 to that Mephit, and he explodes with that damage. And there's nobody within range to take his damage, so he is gone. All right, anything else, Shauna?
Does the one below him take damage too? From the fireball, the ice ball?
Oh, so you did Ice Ball?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
Yeah, it was a fireball, so.
Yep. Oh, if you did, and you changed it to ice damage,
Yep.
it's gone. There's no
Okay.
way.
What about the guy below him? That's right there. The little one? Would that have hit him too? 20-foot radius?
Yes.
Okay.
So it would have gone. Can you get Fireball out for me, please?
Yeah, Baba. Fireball, not
I was gonna do Cone of Cold, but that works.
Who needs cone of cold when you have ball of cold?
this fireball? Yeah.
Why not both, Gathak? You're not thinking
Oh, yeah.
of portals.
Yeah. Okay. So the one on there is gone. So both those methods are gone.
Cool. That would be my turn.
All right. Very cool. Thanks for pointing that out, Sean. I got confused with other shenanigans. All right.
Right.
Creed, it's your turn.
Do any of you have a death wish? And I'll cast Hex on the guy that's by the remaining pipe.
Okay.
And then Eldritch Blast. Let's go.
Okay.
And that's a nat 20.
Nice.
That was an awful roll. That was a better roll. 3 force damage, 7 necrotic, and then 4 bludgeoning for a total of 14.
Okay.
And then my second roll is a that's a 10 force added on, so that's 24 total.
Perfect. That looks real messed up, Mephit up there.
And then you know what? How far away is that little guy down there?
You went up to. He's about 20 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna fly past him. Using my full 30 feet. I'm gonna fly right by him and let him take an AOO.
He's going to attempt to.
Do it.
Oh, he hits.
Yes. Are you ready for what they get in return?
I am.
I had 2 temp HP left from the spell. So that's 25 more cold. Let's go.
Nice. All right, so for you, that is going to be 8 piercing. And then 8 fire damage. And then Shauna and Creed make dex saves.
Amadeus right there too.
And Amadea.
Oh, I meant the
Oh,
one that was
You
further
had to sell
away.
me out.
I meant the other one.
You meant the other one?
Yeah, that one that's further by the pipe.
So the one that's not hex but lower?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. That's fine. And then it's just you then, Creed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to dive bomb my party. I'm
That's
sorry
fine.
about that. I'm in it for the damage because I'm a masochist, or am I?
All right, so what's your dex save?
We'll find out. Over 20. I think I'm good on that
Yeah,
one.
you're good. So 13, so 6 fire damage.
All right, plus 8 from the
Yes.
previous hit.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. Thank you. That'll be then my turn.
All right.
Oh,
so now-
and I'll roll my concentration.
Cool. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
so two
no, it's
methods-
still up.
2 methods up. Perfect. Gothic, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna try this again.
Please get it.
All right. The DC
advantage.
is lower because you're bigger, but go ahead.
Yep. And I
And you're
believe
blessed.
that I have advantage on athletics checks from enlarge.
Let's see. For me, if there, it's strength checks and strength saving throws.
So yeah, so
And
athletics,
athletics is
check.
a strength check. Nice. There we go. That's what I thought. That's a 12.
With advantage?
Oh yes, the first one was a 1.
I'll,
Second one,
I'll chrono
was a
shift it.
3. Okay. So one more
Yeah,
roll.
yeah, I'll chrono shift it for sure.
One more roll. Oh yeah. 22.
Oh, oof.
I have a plus 9 by the way. I got a 1 and a
What?
3, and it still came out to be a 13. Yeah.
Oh wow.
man.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
good.
so again, Zarb sees this reality where Gothic does not make it. He's like, rewinds time and trying again. And it's like deja vu, and there's a slippery part of the glass that you're like, I think that's slippery, and you dodge it this time, and you climb up and you grab this ball and land down. All right.
When I grab the ball, does it unlock the door that's sealed?
It does not.
Oh no.
I'm gonna look at Zarm and be like, Zarm, get us out.
As soon as I can. If I stay
And
alive.
And I'll put the ball away with my free
Okay.
item interaction. Just put it away.
Sure. Presley.
Do I have to roll for heat metal on myself on the start of my turn, or is that the end of my turn?
They use it. They do it as a bonus action on their
Oh.
turn.
Okay. I will.
Which I believe. Let me double check something. Da, 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 da. Yeah, heat metal's gone on you because the thing that cast it is dead.
Oh, okay. I guess I will run over to the other pipe. It's like we need to turn these nozzles off, guys. And then as I'm running over to the one nozzle that's free from a imp,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on the
Okay.
one that's over Shauna.
Okay. Yeah. That's a
No,
wisdom
you don't
save.
say Presley.
Listen, Presley's the
Man.
true hero of this group. I would just like it known.
All right.
Hey.
That's a 2.
All right. So is it damaged or no?
Oh yeah.
That is 14 damage.
14. Let's see here. It absolutely explodes from the damage. So Shauna and Amadea, please make dex saving throws.
Plus a 4.
Gotcha.
plus a 4.
Or D4.
That
Yeah,
would
D4.
be a 14 for Shauna.
Oh, it doesn't matter what I roll on this.
Or
I got a
16.
2 plus 5 plus 4. So, well, it's a juicy 11.
Okay. It rolled real low, so that's going to actually... It rolled the wrong dice is what it did. My bad.
No, let's keep that low roll. I like that low roll.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it was the
It's
correct
actually
dice. You were just doing
3D20s.
correct.
It's okay. I rolled a lower number with the correct dice. So it is... I had rolled 10 with the incorrect dice. I rolled an 8 with the correct. So that is 8 fire damage to Amadea, 4 fire damage to Shauna. It explodes. Anything else, Presley?
Sure, it's not a projectile.
No.
Like a throwback.
I will. I think that's all I could do.
All right. Okay, and then it is the one oh it's you. Okay. Let's see what it sees. Let's take a peek here. Let's see the board. Yeah, it's going to go ahead and grab Shauna, Presley, and Amadea in a magma line.
Oh no.
Stop it!
Magma
Guys,
line.
So glad I took
maybe
those
you
temp
should,
HP.
move,
Jeez.
spread out now.
I was gonna, but just from all angles here.
I do not regret flying 30 feet up. I do not.
So that's going to be a deck save.
18 with bless.
Okay. You guys got real lucky.
I got a
Alright.
5.
Shauna 5. Then Presley.
11.
11. So Presley and Shauna, you take full damage for 4 fire damage. And Amadea, you take 2.
The damages, boys. The damages.
That's 2 1s on the D8 and a 2.
Ouch. D8s are so finicky.
Yeah. See, it goes
Would it-
both ways.
And is it a 10 for con save, right? For concentration?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's what I rolled.
All right. And then it's going to maneuver on the pipe from everyone they can see, trying to take some type of cover, but still trying to guard it. And then Zarm, it is your turn.
Before I do anything, I have to know how much fire damage I take,
Yes.
because that will affect things greatly.
13 fire damage.
No way.
Oh no, was that enough?
That's a lot. That's probably enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
No, fuck.
So, since that happened at the start of my turn, would I roll a death save on this turn?
No, I usually don't do that.
Okay.
Oh, that's so
Zorn-
nice.
Zorn's down.
Yeah, whether that's rules or not, that's not what I do. So.
Okay. Shit.
He only does it when the enemies start wailing on you while you're down.
Right.
That's it for me.
All right, cool. And some stuff here. Okay, so Amadea, it's your turn.
All right. I would like to move to a point in the room where I can still see that fire method, but I'm not quite as clustered up with the others.
Okay, yes, you kind of move back towards it, I would say. So Amadea runs up to the, like, kind of giving the fire method some room, but so they can be line of sight.
Yeah. And then I'm
Probably a
going to
little
chill touch
more.
it.
There we go. Yes, chill touch. That is neither touch nor chilly. Go for it.
Oh wait, we get bless. Maybe. Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
Oh fuck! Okay, I get to add an extra d6 because I'm still necrotic form or symbiotic.
Nice.
And it's all necrotic. So it takes a total of 13 necrotic damage.
13. At that, it kind of is like, no, 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 and it explodes.
And I think it's that she brings her hand up and just kind of twists it, and then like vines and like necrotic flowers and like
Nice.
death bells start like sprouting out from inside of it, but in like as ethereal plants, and then it just kind of like overgrows it.
I love it, yeah. I guess the piece and there's just this like kind of ghostly plant right on top. All right. With that, Shauna, it's your turn.
She is going to see Zarm fall and cast Vortex Warp on him and bring him out in front and put him in front of Presley.
Okay.
And go, "Heal him."
Absolutely. Whoom. Zarm gets caught up. What does your vortex warp look like?
It just looks like it almost looks like glass just appears around him, like a glass ball, and like my seeing ball, and yeah, he just gets surrounded in it, and then it shatters and drops him.
Nice. Defeat of Presley. Perfect. Creed, it's your turn.
Hello, Shauna.
Oh, I'm also smaller, by the way.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because I dropped. Yeah.
Yes, I just realized that. I was thinking about it, I'm like, who made me big? And I was like, oh no. My man of myths and legends, Zarm.
Yes.
How are we gonna get Gathak out?
I could get him out still.
True. I mean, is the lava pipes flowing or no?
Oh, yeah. In fact, it looks like they're about to flood the cylinder.
I mean, I guess I'll turn them the opposite direction the method were.
Okay, so you go to the one and begin to turn it the other direction.
I do not think I'll physically contact it, but
Okay, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna jam an item in it and then leverage it to turn it.
Okay. What are you going to use here?
Know what?
'Cause just so you know, this is going to be a little hard because things like a valve like that are particularly designed for a certain motion. So to do a different item is going to, it's just going to be, there's potential, depending on what you pick, for this to be a little harder than you might think it would be.
Alright, in that case, I have a better idea. I'm gonna polymorph into a giant owl and then use that form to turn it. There we go.
What's the strength of an owl? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's really big. Never mind. Yep, so you go through, your owl form is going to take... 12 fire damage. You fly, and you're moving. It's burning your claws, and it kind of turns to an off position.
Yay.
One thing you notice though is the lava that is in it is still flowing up.
Alright.
Hold that.
And then I'll move to the other one.
All right. So you moved. Yeah, so now he's going to begin to move to the other one. I don't know what his fly speed is there. So.
60.
Yeah, he can get there. Even if he used half his speed, he'll be able to move to the other thing. Perfect. Gathak, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go down to the bottom. Let's do my best to get back down there. That's where I want to be.
Yeah. Or you jumped up, grabbed it, and hit the ground. So you're
okay,
at the bottom.
ground. So I'm back at the bottom. Okay. Cool. I mean, I'm really looking to just get out of here as much as I can.
Just gonna kind of hold your action to just get out as soon as that door opens.
No, I would actually Do I recall where the where it was placed originally?
Yeah, you would.
Okay. Gathak is gonna take the orb and just sort of press it against the glass there,
Okay.
thinking that maybe that might work.
Yeah, absolutely. You put it on there, tink, and it kind of, it's kind of like glass against glass almost, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay. I guess I'll just put it away.
Okay. Got it. Presley.
I will run up to Zarm and do a Cure Wounds at 4th level. So
Ooh.
you get 35. You're back to almost full.
Oh yeah, it's max healing because he's unconscious. What kind of healing
Grave
do you get?
clerics.
Max healing.
Yeah. That is where grave clerics excel. Bam. All right. Anything else?
No, I will. Is my weapons nearby? Are they scattered because he was carrying them when he? exploded?
Yeah, they're in that corner, basically.
I'll use
So-
my. I'll
You
use my
movement.
movement.
Okay, yeah,
to
throw
get
'em
there.
out, grab your weapons. Absolutely. Okay.
Thanks, Presley.
No problem.
Yeah, Zarm. He's back to life.
Oh, thank you. Oh God, where's Gothak?
I'm dying. But don't worry, I'm okay, guys.
Okay, so real quick. All right. So, we've got a little bit of lava. A little bit of lava at the beginning of this is going to pour into the tube. So, so enough goes in where it's starting to come like right up, like past your ankles, Gothic.
Mhm.
And so you're going to take half lava damage, and next turn it's going to start to be full lava damage. So half lava damage is 5d10.
It's over, Anakin.
He has the high
I have
ground.
a high ground.
So that's going to be 17 fire.
Oh, there goes my.
Oh, he's fine. He can't even die. He's immortal.
Look, he swam in lava once. This is like nothing.
I refuse to believe
Uh,
this is an issue.
Zarm, it's your turn.
Oh. I don't want to jump back in there, but that my method of getting him out was being in there with him. Does it seem like I would get? No, I don't want to.
Sorry, I can get him out.
Okay. Then.
He's so quick to accept that. He's like, okay.
Okay. Is the other pipe still flowing?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll follow Creed's lead and polymorph into a giant owl also and go turn it.
Absolutely. So your owl form will quickly take 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And they both it gets to the stop, and you see that now the door kind of reforms, and it actually instinctively reforms just above the lava level.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I'll say for the purpose of this, Gothic, you can go ahead and get out of it,
Okay.
because it's going to be your turn. And so quickly you run through. As you get through, kind of take a breather as the chamber, more lava begins to pour in from the two valves, as there was lava that had already flowed into the pipeway once they had been released. And as you take it for breath, as you see it get all the way to the top with lava, and it begins to flowing to other areas of this structure.
Okay. Did I shut the door behind me?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to ask.
I assume.
I mean, I also assumed I would shut the door too, but I
Yes.
just wanted to make
Alright.
extra sure that I shut
Very
it.
sure.
All right. So now with the You take a breath. It's hot in here. Methods seem to be stowed away. All of you are burnt and singed. Some of you feel the scars of third-degree burns beneath your heavy metal armor. What would you like to do?
Right,
My
who needs
ankles.
healing?
I'm actually pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'm fine.
I heal myself.
I'll drop owl form.
Oh, I
I
was
can
gonna
use a little.
say hello to you in giant owl because that's the language they have.
Have a quick conversation chittering first.
All right. How's everybody doing?
I guess I'll
Ah.
drop.
Doing all right.
If I had to put a number on it, I'm 34 out of 47.
I'm feeling like a 59 out of 84 myself.
I'm like a
Maybe we should
65 out of
rest.
75.
I'm like
I'm
an
20
89
shy.
out of 92. I had to put a number on it, of course.
I feel
I'm
like
down to fourth,
reading a
so-
book. Well, actually, I can't read my book. I'll rehearse it from my memory. It's my favorite book. I've been reading it this entire time.
As they go to rest, I don't really need to rest. I didn't do anything. Can I take a look around this workshop?
I could use a short rest.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
rest.
I was
think,
just
I
having.
think I
like-
thought the plan was to short rest. Sorry, did I
I mean, that-
misunderstand?
that sounds good to me.
If
I
we're gonna
suppose.
short rest, I heal myself more.
It sounds like we're short resting.
Okay, so you guys are going to take an hour here. All right.
During that hour, I would actually like to do something else.
Yep.
I would like to take a look around the laboratory. I guess is the lava mag laboratory. Just see if there's anything to see and whatnot. You know, the good stuff.
Yeah.
And we established there's one directly below us, correct?
There's lava directly below you.
It's something that we need. Part of the fire. We did establish that.
Yeah.
As far as I think
Someone-
you did locate object. Yeah,
Pressly
yeah,
locate
Yeah,
object
yeah.
on it, and there's one directly below us.
yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, you look around here.
I guess I can explain a little bit more what I'm exactly looking for because this is like a trial setup for the forge, and so I want to see if there's anything that I can ascertain as to methods to use lava in forging.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not a great bonus. 14 total.
14.
So sad.
All right. Got it. You look a little bit about the tools, and your guess was right. There's all these are meant to manipulate pure molten lava. And I would say with a 14, you kind of get that this looks like the beginnings of what it must have looked like to kind of the mechanical workings, the very first drawings of the Great Underforge. As well as you see some things that maybe were supposed to run it, be added to it that maybe never got implemented or faded over time. But you begin to see exactly how it's meant to flow and kind of the magical mechanics of it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll just write that down in my notebook for later to go over. He's just trying to learn as much as he can in preparation for if he completes the trial.
You actually
If-
do see
If
there's a name of interest here, as it seems to be. There's, as you look around with the 14, actually, there are 3 names that are kind of signed and seem to be the property here. All 3 of the Dust family. The last name, Dust. One is Ishmael Dust.
Is he a sailor?
if
Nice.
he was, they all returned to dust.
Right, let's see.
Kylie Dust.
Right, so there was. Sorry, what was the first name?
Ishmael. And then Kylie. And the last one being Tabison.
Abison.
Tabison.
Okay.
All right. And then with that, y'all can complete your short rest.
While we're resting, Zarm will go up to Presley and pull a plum out of his bag and just take it out. Thank you, Presley. Hand him the plum.
Thanks for sharing your plums with me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And then he'll
Of
walk
course
over
you-
to.
Yeah,
Sorry,
go
go ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
And he'll walk over to Shauna. Thank you, Shauna. And
Very
hand the
welcome.
plum.
It's nice to see you again.
You too. Oh, right. You're back. You probably want this. And
No, it's yours. I don't need it.
I mean, this is a really nice. I don't want to take it. It's yours.
No, it's yours. I will find another one.
Take
Well-
it.
Well, okay. And he just kind of awkwardly stuffs in his back. Maybe for now. But thank you. And then
You're
he'll
welcome.
go up to Gathok next. He's so short on Gathok, he'll kind of tug. Hey, big guy.
Sorry. He'll bend down. He actually probably has to get on a knee. He'll get on a knee. Yes, little buddy.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then Creed. Thanks, Creed.
All right.
And then finally, Amadea. Thank you too,
Oh.
Amadea.
Great.
I'm glad you're back.
Thank you. I feel like I didn't do not to deserve this, but I'll take it anyway. Thank you.
I mean, it's a plum. All you have to do is be hungry to deserve it.
I'll use it to bargain with you later.
Smart. Okay.
I love it.
Then he will just chill out in the corner, like full on goblin snoring for the rest of the short rest.
Oh yeah. Actually, do me a favor, give me a Arcana check.
Ooh, okay. That is a 10, a 2, natural 2.
Oh my gosh.
Right next to the 20.
We are SEAL Team 6.
There is as you took the book out to hand it to Shauna, or at least have the discussion, there is this crackling of arcane energy that began to go over it, and it more just had to do as you were just looking at it. And I would say, actually, as Shauna pushes it back to you, and you just begin to walk away, just before you put it back, it kind of crackles to life around you, and you find yourself kind of encased in this almost orb. You guys see this static encases Zarm, and you look all around you, and you just see very vague shapes. You can tell it's humanoid in nature. No facial structures. You can't tell relative height. You can't make any background, and you just it's very much like a static radio. It's like, as you just hear this. Can someone, us, and then it pops.
That was an SOS. That was not distress speaking.
And did
So
I
we
see that
ignore
too
it.
from inside that static?
What?
Did I see that too from inside the static, or am I like oblivious?
The tube?
From
Did he
inside the
say-
static?
You saw the two. So yeah, you're the one who saw the two beings.
Oh, okay, just me.
Oh, the rest of
Yes.
us did.
Okay. I
Yes.
see. I got it.
Okay.
So everyone else, you see the static, and you see it like around them, and you hear like the kind of energy sound. But Zarm, you're the only one that actually gets the visual and the audio.
Okay. What the hell? Did everybody see that? Did you guys hear them?
Nope.
Hear who?
Staticky for a
What are
minute.
you talking about? Have you
There were-
finally gone crazy?
Yeah, probably. There were two humanoids, and they were, I think, they're just thinking something us. I don't know. They were kind of calling out.
Did you recognize them by chance?
Did I? It was just silhouettes, right?
Yeah, you're Arcana 10, so no.
Yeah, right. Now
Yeah.
just silhouettes. I didn't recognize them. I
I'm
don't know
a
if it's his
silhouette.
place or the grimoire or what.
Did it come out of the book?
It seemed to react when Sean and I were both touching it.
Touch it
You
again.
can talk to the
Yeah.
group.
Go walk over, Sean. Sean,
Hold
touch it
hands
again.
with the book. Hold hands with the book.
Yes. Touch the book. It doesn't seem to happen again. Whatever it's going,
I don't know.
That's weird.
whatever it was.
Yeah. Okay. So we got. we
Yeah,
got
and
one
actually,
of
I'd say I have a little bit of description. It's my bad. So it kind of went through, and you even felt yourself like you felt your ability to kind of interact and try to strengthen the signal, but it just you didn't understand the language of it, and just all about it. You just weren't able to quite make the arcane energy follow the lines, and then that moment kind of it just not being able to be made stable just lost its strength.
I'll rather than just goblin snoring the whole time, then I'll kind of take out my regular spell book for now and start just jotting down some notes and diagrams.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, you're just kind of seeing what you can do. All right.
Presto would make his way over to Gothok, and did you find anything about this place, like a map of sorts? Because
I
I
didn't find a
kind of
map.
remember where the stuff. I did that. I did the location, locate object before you went in there, and there was other similar pings nearby. But I have no clue how
Yeah.
to get there.
I mean, I don't know either, honestly. I went in and I grabbed the orb, and I still don't know what it is or what it does. I kind of got a feeling for what this place is, and how it was used and what it was supposed to become. But other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
I think it's a barbecue.
Sure, let's go with that.
That's clearly the pressure cooker over there.
Gaffak
And,
will
you
take
were
out
the
the
meat.
orb that they obtained
Okay.
and just be like, I mean, this is the orb, so
Gaze into my orb.
yeah, maybe we should figure out what this thing is first.
Presto will reach out. Does it have like a heat to it at all, or is it just so warm in this room?
It's warm to the touch.
Can
So-
I?
Go ahead.
And I was gonna say I'll try like pushing some key into it, and then I'll like see if I can maybe like cast a spell on it, see if that activates it.
I don't think you understand geometry. It's a complete and perfect sphere.
So it's sort of like
I don't know anybody named Terry.
it's got matter in it, right? So it's not like it's
Well,
it's,
what
it's,
does
it feels like almost glass or rock to the touch. It's the combination of the two.
Oh.
It's almost like slag glass. So
Maybe we break it.
No,
I think we take it to someone who knows how to identify it.
Can you
Donna.
identify it? If you'd like.
yes, please. Thank you, Shauna.
Sit
Did
there with it.
Kathak's parents send you, or did you miss us?
Just identify on it.
I must avoid questions.
so I guess identify. The magic goes around it, and it comes back as I would say you get that this is a power source, specifically made to power. As far as what identify would tell you, it has the ability to power magma vehicles.
Oh fuck! Magma cart.
Guys, look, it's a vehicle mission.
Yes, this thing looks like it will power some type of magma transportation device.
It'll never pass emissions though.
Oh, we should see if there's one in here.
Hey, Gathak, now you can stop swimming in lava.
Right, because I'll just be in a vehicle in lava. Let's figure out if there's a device in here. Everybody look around.
Can I look? Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sure.
can
I would say with your other checks, you look around here, and it doesn't seem that there's anything in here that would go through it.
Is there a fishing rod?
No.
Oh, we can't fish for lava fish yet, guys. We have to look in the next rooms.
But if you're done with this room, you can go back out if you want.
Yeah. Let's go back out.
So again, as you pass by the, and you remember this as you look by and you look down again after this room. There's like this catwalk made of iron over more lava, and there's this rock, like kind of a combination. Almost looks like dark iron with rock, and there is a small indentation that looks like it would fit the orb.
As I think I found where we're supposed to take this.
May I try something real quick?
Are you gonna try and break the orb? Because it's my new shiny orb, and
I'm
would
gonna
like to
walk
keep it.
past him and look at the door. And I use ghostly gaze once again.
Oh, you want to look down past that rock?
Yes.
You got it. You just go to the gates. You look in, and it seems there's an interior of a vehicle. 12 seats. There's a lever at the front. All these seats seem to be made out of a combination of iron and stone, much like the top of this. And there's runes all around, lines of magic power seeming to bring energy to other parts, but it's all deactivated and like cold.
There be a boat in there.
Sorry. What was that, Creed? Couldn't understand you over your accent.
Oh, son, mate. There be a boat in there.
A boat? Wow. Isn't that like exactly what we're looking for?
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Don't touch the butt.
All right, let's go. I think that we should go. I'll put the power orb where it's supposed to go.
You put
And then
that
we can
in,
slot.
and it glows bright. Red lines of energy erupt from it, outlining the top of this, and then it looks like it goes in a little deeper. And what you see rising above you is this red outlined, kind of almost like oblong oval vehicle that opens up. A door slides open, and the stone walkway materializes between you and it. And you look in, and it's absolutely bright with red light from all these lines flowing through massive arcane runes. Definitively from Dwarvish design, a little bit of giant within there.
Where are we?
So, who wants to do the mimic test?
I will. Gathok will do the mimic test. Does it eat him when he goes in?
No.
We're good.
Ever since I made a whole ship mimic, no one trusts me.
Gathok will pretend like he's.
Look,
being
I'll
eaten
ship
suddenly.
it.
All right.
No, the funds are too real.
All right. One by one, you move in, and you, at the front, there's a lever that seems locked as long as the door is open.
Do you think this is a horseless boat? Horseless hippocampus boat?
No, I think it's a magma boat.
All right.
Is there any sort of like map of the interior inside this shit?
Make an investigation check.
Can I
might
assist
cast-
him with that?
Can I cast guidance on him? Or is
I was
that-
gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay, so you got guidance. Go ahead or use your D4.
$14.
14. as you're looking through the runes, most of it seems to be what seems to power this boat or what enables it to withstand some of the intense heat. But you do see what looks like a diagram. One of where you are, you recognize the door that you went through, the door that was double doors that were closed upon your entrance that are still closed. And then you see like a depiction of a second level with 3 branching paths that seem to be below where you are.
I'll point towards one of the lower levels and say, the last other ping that I remember is somewhere on this floor. Who wants to pilot this?
Hey,
Because I
if
have
anybody
a
is fit to
strange
pilot
feeling.
a ship, I think it's gonna be me.
Do you know how to pilot arcane vehicles?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Let me.
Can I try first?
Maybe you guys can try together. Try together.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's work together.
I'm clearly trying to take the captain's helm.
I love it.
Just treating it like a regular ship.
All right, yeah. And so you close the door, you pour the level to the down position, and it freely moves very simply, and immediately the boat lurches, the ship lurches down. Great speed. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws as you're just rocked to the side of the boat.
Great. So I think if I put this here, and then I think if I press this pedal.
13.
7.
12.
24.
7.
Holding onto that wheel.
Most of us failed.
All right, all those who got below 15, you're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage. And you're prone in the boat. The rest of you kind of like holding on or bracing yourself against the walls. This thing is just diving, lurching. You feel the currents of the magma you're moving through just making the boat twist. And sometimes you find yourself upside down, hanging things, as it's definitely not the easiest way to travel. And suddenly, it comes to a halt. Instead of the door that was with you before, the top seems to open, or like red lines glow, and steam moves forward, and it seems like you can get out if you wish to.
Hey, I told you I could pilot a ship.
Yeah, I thought
Ow! Yeah, you did.
I'll say a really nasty look and then just peek his head out.
All right. You see this resting in a pool of lava above, and a bridge has gone over to a platform. As you look out, you see in the center there are statues all around, and almost like making this seem like a holy temple.
Do they move if we blink?
Not yet. And it's kind of, there's dwarves, there's elves here. You see various races depicted. You can get a closer look, but this is what you see as you open the door.
Oh, it
I'll
looks like
look
it's
back down and I'll tell everybody what I see, and then I'll get out.
Is it a multicultural center?
I see a Goliath, an elf, a Hume, a Gnoblin, and a plant, a vegetable.
All right. As soon as you get out, we'll have everyone who wants to look at these go ahead and make perception checks.
Okay, cool.
I'd also just to say I'd like to intermittently be roasting some of my mushrooms and then just like putting them away just for like.
Oh, I'm sorry, not a
little
vegetable,
snackies.
a fungi.
19 for Presley.
21%.
24 for Amadea.
11 for Zarm.
Mine
15.
rolled twice, but I guess I'll just go with the first one since it rolled twice. Rip natural 20. That will be 11.
Okay. So Amadea. Oh, I say we'll start with like your. All of you start to look through, and each of these statues here, it's like statue upon statue, as though upon statue, going all the way around like this domed ceiling almost. And out of these are 3 doors that lead out of this room. One directly across, one to the left, and one to the right from where you landed. But as you just inspect and going around the circular area, you see all these are depicting some type of creature with a heritage working on an object, crafting something. I would say with the Zarma Gothic, with the help of Creed, 3 of you find something that looks a lot like the heart that you were escorting.
Interesting.
Shauna, as you're looking, you kind of notice that, but your attention is drawn to a 12-sided object. And you see elves looking at what you're fully aware is a beacon of the Luxon.
I'm gonna look at, because I remember those heart because I was there with the trolls. So I'm gonna look at that and go, Zarm, does this look familiar to you? This die looking shape, 12-sided shape.
Zarm's eyes will just get super big. Would Zarm know what this artifact is, being a member of the current dynasty?
I mean, just you definitely, from the way it's depicted here, it's the actual architecture and art used to depict it is similar art that you've seen in the dynasty.
Okay, yeah.
So it has a cultural connection as well.
Okay, yeah. This is a Luxon beacon. This is in the dynasty we worship the Luxon as the light, and this is a piece of the Luxon made manifest.
You worship a 12-sided dodecahedron?
No.
I was gonna say dodecahedron.
Does that mean you'd be like a hero if you brought that back?
Yeah.
I'm not.
The thing I don't like is why it's connected to the heart.
Oh, I mean, they probably just took.
Yeah. Wait. So, did you say that there are 3 hearts or just 1 heart?
No, you find what one's making art. So what these are hundreds of statues depicting them making an object.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And there's various people. The sense you get here is like a hall of fame.
Okay.
Right? And so you found that so you're getting that the heart was made here. Zarm seeing that here was made maybe the first
Beacon.
Luxon beacon.
Gotcha.
It's hard to say.
I gotcha. Okay.
But you're just seeing one being made.
Oh,
This is it's weird to
this
I
is
don't
where
know,
they made.
art, but-
Ooh. Gothic, we are in this place. I've been following you for a while. Don't mind me. Don't ask. Kept my eyes on you guys, but
Talk.
are you
creepy.
still looking for that forge?
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense why this pictograph would be up here.
So how's life under the moonlight?
Wait, Shauna, what did that mean?
You know how I can like see things and yeah.
Skip some details there, Les.
Yeah.
You guys are very easy to scry on, okay? Gonna say you don't really have any non-detection spells going much. It's not
Look,
that
I
hard.
asked, but they said we have to wait in the business week, and it's been a while.
It's been more than a
I
business
actually
week.
expressly asked, and they
We did
referred
ask.
me to a different part of the government. So I'm gonna go request that when we get back, unless one of you want to make it while we're here.
It's so true.
we actually have put in this request. We're just waiting for the municipality to come through.
It's a lot of hoops they have to jump through. A lot of people have to sign off from different departments.
So we've been told. I mean,
You gotta get a
Ooh,
notary.
really, we really haven't seen them do any paperwork on it.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something, and then I'm gonna telepathically tell you. Oh, by the way, a few of them committed regicide.
Whoa,
So
whoa,
I'm
whoa, 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 whoa,
told.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I said telepathically.
Ah.
Keep your eyes out, especially the plant. Other than that, they've been sort of useful.
All right. The last thing, Amadea. You, you actually find, it's an interesting one that you notice above everybody else. As usually all these statues are made fairly to scale, but you just see one. It's actually of the fourth row, so it's even hard to tell. But what you can recognize from down here is depictions of you see what's clearly a tiefling, a female, and there is a gnome, a halfling. You notice kind of like what looks like kind of a lion form of a race that you haven't quite seen before. You also see what looks like almost like an automaton.
I feel like I'm looking at some kind of
Here.
fucked up prophecy.
Um,
They've made up a bunch of fake characters. Such thing as lion people or robots.
yeah.
It's a robot.
One thing
seen
that
robots.
catches your attention is there is someone who looks like they're made up of partial flesh and bone and partial fungus.
Hey, wait. Let me look a little bit. I'll take a little look-see at that one.
And then there's some various races. One looks like almost featureless. You see what's clearly dragonborn, and another that almost wear like kind of like fur and teeth. Another that's doesn't even have a humanoid shape, but it's like a blob of almost a depiction of standing liquid. And they're all standing here. Sorry, like all these are actually tinier, and they're standing around what looks like a disc. And inside this disc is carved a curtain. And it's there's like a topaz, and then like a darker aquamarine between the curtain and this kind of disc itself.
Oh no, it's the origin story of PC characters.
With an intelligence of 9, I think that none of these puzzle pieces are being fit together. It's all really, it's like it's going in and like the general idea of like, hey, this is depicting something like and people, and we have to like try and find like all of that's kind of landing, but like just as far as like putting the actual story like 1, 2, 3, A to B to C, that's just not occurring, and
Yeah.
it's really one of those like
The biggest thing that you get is this curtain looks a lot like the curtains from how you entered through the Ashtor area.
it's one of those moments where you have like all the numbers flying around the head. And then she's like, hey guys, repeats everything that she was just told. Repeats that to the group, and then relays, this looks a lot like the entryways. Does that mean we're near the end, or is that bad?
The entryways. What do you mean the entryways?
The entryways to the passages, are handy dandy shortcut
Oh.
of death and destruction.
It could just
Yeah,
be an
that
entry
one.
to the next level of pain and suffering.
I think that's actually a guarantee, if not a promise.
I mean, yeah, I can't disagree with that.
At least to another plane.
And I'm not sure if that's where we need to go. Maybe that's the hint, but Gathok will be copying down in his journal a lot of the different stuff that's created that's of importance. So like the heart, the beacon, and just sort of some of the other stuff. And this disc that seems to be an indication of the creation of this extra dimensional
Mhm.
astral pocket travel dealio.
My question is, do these characters here, do they exist here? Are these people we should know and look for? Also, that one kind of looks like me.
Found one.
Maybe they're the crafters, people who made all these things.
Is there any humans up there, or are they only dwarves and elves?
There's humans in this particular line, yeah.
Is there any signs of divination, like gods, deities around?
I think with your perception, you got pretty high. Up at the very top, you see depictions of Moradin and Melora kind of holding hands. It's like actually at the very, very top of this dome. And they kind of... you're not sure if they're moving or if it's constructed this way, but it's like wherever you move, it seems like their gaze shifts to another point in the room. So
They're always watching.
you're never able to get them to look at you, but they always look at a different thing that's made around the room.
Interesting. But no other deities are represented in here.
No.
And that makes sense because the Thunderforge is the Sidorest Sanctum is blessed by only those two deities.
Mm-hmm. Well, if
I'll
you
check and see if we're on the same plane of existence real quick. I'm gonna say hi to my familiar. If that doesn't work, then I'll
Yeah.
know it's not.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah, that works out for you.
Okay, we're still on the material plane.
Well, that's good to know at least. We are still,
Unless we were never on the
Yeah.
material plane in the first
you
place.
shut up.
if you guys want, I can do another locate object to try and find the other pieces that we need.
Let's keep looking. Let's spend a little bit of time here.
All right. So again, you have
I
three
think-
doors here as well. You have the center, the left, and the right door.
Well, then I think we got to start with these doors.
Okay, we can start with the doors.
Let's do
Maybe
the
it
left
tells
first.
a story in which the order relates to the door.
Oh shit! Yes.
The one thing, Zarm, go ahead and give me another Arcana check, please.
So this one's
Can I
not
assist him
garbage.
in that?
Not really, no.
Okay.
25. This one's much better.
25. Okay. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. 25. That is fantastic. Perfect. So you are, as you look at this, the depiction of the beacon that Shauna showed you, there's this weird pull you get, almost as if it's the kind of your mastery of Dunamancy, and it seemed to be reacting somehow. It's almost trying to pull, or it looks like it's wanting Dunamatic energy.
I will just do a. I have a momentary stasis I can burn. I'll do a momentary stasis to just freeze it.
Okay, there you go.
Freeze time around it for a moment.
Absolutely.
I'm tired.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
So
I'm
tired.
That's great.
I'm tired. Bicycles are too tired to stand.
Oh, they're right. We should do a long rest.
You put this energy around it, and for a moment, the panel of this dodecahedron, the front one, goes from this like kind of this brown stone that it's carved and gets a glassy purplish tint to it, and it's you then see cracks in it, but straight. First you think it's cracks, then it's actually straight, almost blades, and the blades retract. And you see a scroll case within it.
What did you do, Zarm?
I will
Breaking it?
cast Mage Hand.
Like, I'm not
Okay.
breaking it. I'm using Dunamancy on it, man. It was calling to me.
And I will
Call
He's
slowly
breaking less things than you, Gathak.
use Mage
job
Hand to
breaking.
take it out of the stone beacon.
Okay. You take it out. And you do sense there is some strange energy within it itself, like it kind of like radiates. So you think Mage Hand was probably a really good idea. You take it out, and then as the scroll leaves the panel, like relocks.
Okay. And it feels like it's radiating energy.
The scroll doesn't seem to be. The case
Oh,
does
okay.
not seem to be.
It was just okay. I'll. Can I use Mage Hand to kind of open it in front of me, or would
Sure.
that take? Okay.
Yeah. You kind of.
I'll Mage Hand.
Actually,
the
go
whole
ahead and
brother
make.
in for
This is
you.
actually going to be a quick intelligence check.
Okay.
Can I Mage Hand the other
Natural
end?
20, 24.
I'll hold it up.
24. Okay, perfect. So immediately, it's kind of weird. It's almost like a puzzle, and you realize that you have to go left and then down and up, and it's kind of this really complicated. It takes you about really 30 seconds because you're just like, oh yeah, you're starting to figure this out, and it opens up, and there's almost a bit of energy that kind of dissolves as you finally solve it, as though it disarmed a trap. And inside you have a scroll of temporal shunt.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
What's that do?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a real good one.
What does the real good one do?
That
Let's never use it again.
send something forward around in time as a reaction. Zarm will kind of look at it and go over to Shauna. Shauna,
Mhm.
check this out. Are you familiar with any Dunamancy?
I feel like maybe once I was. But no, not really.
In a past life, maybe.
Maybe in a past life, yes.
Well, we'll
Us
have to
elves,
see
you know, we
if we
refer
have any spells we can share with each other.
Yes.
It seems
I know
this.
a lot of divination magic.
Oh, I know none at all. So that'd be great. Goblins aren't really known for their divining, at least successfully.
Yeah, fuck. We'll just like as you're doing this, just be like, teach Zarm identify.
You don't know what that
No, I don't know. Identify. Look, man, my teacher's an asshole. Okay, like he is. Anyways, so
I know
yeah.
about those asshole teachers back in the dynasty. Yeah, we don't want to talk about mine.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys had teachers.
All right.
I'm self-taught.
So
Yeah, not all of us meet genies like this magic creed.
I do a lot of studying.
wow. So you have these 3 doors, and you have these statues. What do you want to do?
On the days that left.
Grimshin, you should be down here.
Which I think we should do the left.
Left door.
Always start with the left. Always
Right
go
is always
I
left.
right.
thought right was always right.
No,
Right is
everybody
always
right.
chooses
Wrong.
right. That's why you choose left.
Right is
Or
always right.
maybe we meet middle way.
All right,
Shauna, what do you
Let's
think?
look at the doors.
Both of
Let's
you are
look at the doors.
incorrect.
Is the door ajar?
No, it's a door.
Or is it a mimic that wants you to
It's
think
1d4
it's a
psychic
door?
damage there.
Yeah, sorry,
Are the doors identical to each other?
Cool. So you inspect the doors here, and
It's adorable.
yes, the doors here seem identical. Both seem ready to be opened, or all three seem ready to be opened. Oh,
Right is always right.
Left.
Following you guys.
What if we open all 3 doors at the same time? And
I
then
feel like that's cheating and will get us blown up.
Presley, can you
I challenge.
cast the kicap object and see where it's coming
Yeah.
from, which way?
that's probably a good idea.
I'll cast locate object then.
I challenge Gathok to rock paper scissors, or I guess rock parchment shears.
Gathak's made of rock.
You let your senses go out, and to 1,000 feet. And let me see here. So roughly, 2 seem to be to the left and the right. The center, it goes out 1,000 feet, and you don't sense one, but that doesn't mean there's not one somewhere in there.
Let's start on the left and right doors.
Oh, he said
Those-
start with the left door.
Then we'll go with the left.
Left and right. Okay. Sure.
As we walk towards the left door, I'm looking up at Gathok.
But if you're going left and right at the same time, you'd be going forwards.
You hush.
So where are we going?
Left.
Left. Okay. Thank you.
Zarm's gonna get a mage armor cast in.
Do you want to cast Mage Armor?
Before
go
we
for it.
go, I would like to ritually cast telepathic wand.
Okay.
If we're doing ritual casting, I'll regale you with the story of how Gathak originally fought Mephits in lava.
Oh, right. I'd love to hear this one.
All right. So you open this door, and this leads to a small hallway. The stone is as black as night.
Cast light on myself.
There's words etched into the wall that cast vibrant orange light into this hallway.
Is it a language I know?
Actually, does anyone know Dwarvish?
Gathok does.
Gathok would, yeah.
Yeah. So yes, it's in Dwarvish, and it reads, "Flames as intense as our passion for progress."
Gathok will read it, and then he will repeat it out loud
Okay.
in
That
common.
sounds like something a forge would have.
I'm gonna look at Zarm. I'm gonna pull out a paper, and I'm gonna try and copy his handwriting and be like, "Steal aesthetics of this room."
And on the far side of this hall is a set of double doors.
Well, let's open it.
All
Do we
right.
need some flame?
Let's see
We're
what
gonna light
the
this thing
rock's
up.
cooking.
Opening the doors reveals an incredibly long hallway of glass that seems to be set under an entire lake of lava.
I'm having deja vu.
You're immediately hit with a wave of heat upon opening the door, and you can see this lava dripping very slowly through portions of this glass, and small hills of stone have formed beneath the weak spots of this glass tunnel, where the dripping lava is cooled. At the far end of this hallway, which must be at least 300 feet long, is a metal door that is slightly ajar.
Oh,
Let's go.
Hey, Zarb, let's hang out here
let's be
for a
careful.
bit.
Let's be careful.
I carefully.
Yeah. I mean, I could take somebody over with the mention door to the end. Just a thought.
I'm gonna stand right next to Zarma, like
Hey, Amadea,
I'm
you
not
sure?
doing well with hot rooms right now.
Yeah. Why don't we figure out a way to do it, and then we can wait and go last?
Yep.
Or
Yes, Creed, I'm short.
So
You
that
asked-
makes 4 of us that can go over there without a problem.
What does me being short? Hey, fuck you.
I'm also short.
All right. I'll say as we're trying to figure out how we're going to get through this hallway, we're going to take a break.
Uh,
Aye, aye.
I have the inability to sense a verticalness, and I had to ask because I do not know your height.
All right,
Well,
taking a
if you
break.
look me right in the eye, you would see that I'm clearly 4'7".
What's an eye?
If you look me right in the galaxy,
Oh, can I remove those? I'll promise to give them back.
no.
Also, now that I think of it, you still have that fake eyeball that you can replace your eye with.
Well, hopefully I won't need it, but yes.
Look, now I can take one of your eyes and you can keep the other.
Okay, conversation for if I need my eye gone.
And then you won't have to worry about your eye ever again.
I don't know if that's true.
Come on, you could put it in a jar and it could watch over you.
I'll hold on to my biological parts for now. Thank you for the offer, though.
What about your mortal coil?
No, I don't know anything about mechanics. All right, man.
You
I'll see
must
you in a
have
bit.
lost it when you disconnected from this life.
Yeah.
I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Yep. Just about to go and grab a drink.
Understandable. I got a water bottle.
Nice.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Are we ready for certain doom?
Always. Always. This is a
So
cool
what
room.
I'm getting is that two of us are gonna dimension door two people over, and then it's
That's what it sounds
good
like.
luck for the remaining people.
What up? I'm back.
I do have Dimension Door also.
Hi back.
Oh, do you? Oh, there we go.
I was gonna say there's some
That's
good
handy.
overlapping spells to have.
That's super
having Dimension
handy.
Door.
Oh, nice. Just don't dimension.
Do all of our
door out
arcane
of it.
casters have Dimension Door?
Yes. If Creed does, then yeah.
That sounds like it, yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
And I've got it
Nice.
prepared right now.
Same.
I've used it before.
I thought you did, but you can switch it up when you level.
That's true. But why would I give that away, Gathok? I've seen what's happened. I've seen these fights. I've seen how they've nearly turned out. Why would I want to give that up?
I don't know.
It's hard to not keep
This guy
ready,
asking if
ready
I
to
want
go.
to die. Sometimes you just need to teleport 500 feet up to safety.
That is true.
I wonder if that would actually get us out of the
Alright.
dungeon. Probably not now, but might have worked when we were at the valve part.
All right. So, what would you like to do here?
Well,
So, how are we getting across?
Does everyone have their assigned buddy? Abadea, I think you're pretty nifty.
How far is it?
300 feet.
Walk
So-
over and grab Presley's hand and Dimension Door.
Well, here's the thing. I can get us all over there without us using spell slots.
Hey, to be clear, it's like a glass tunnel. So, I mean, you could try to walk through.
Yeah, but
mean,
the prospect
fly
of
us all over there.
imagining- That's true.
what if we have Gathok fly us there and just have Dimension Door ready to go? So if something happens, we just bamf over and there we
That
go.
works.
I mean, sure, why not?
Right, I would like to try and maintain our resources.
Okay.
But 300 feet is easy to cover in less than a minute. It's like 3 turns.
Yeah, I don't see any problem with
Yeah.
that. I mean, I can make it. I don't know. I can't say the rest of you can make it, but I can make it.
Look, if we go down, I could put a wall of force in your way to stop you from running to safety without us.
All right. So, who's casting Flying Gothic?
I will just be using Jonan's armor.
Gotcha. So, you activate Jordan's armor.
I will say Jonan's the best.
So you gotta
Doesn't
say
suck
it.
There you
dick
go.
at all.
Jordan's best. It goes up.
I still think he should make a mug that has wine or ale refill out of nothingness when you say Jonan's the best. But that's
Jordan's the
just
best.
me.
Shh.
Exactly.
Good marketing. All right, I'll pick people up.
You got it. And you begin to, as quickly as you can, fly through this kind of lava dripping glass tunnel. Let's see who. So Gothic's focused on moving through. Who wants to keep lookout?
I've got good perception.
All right, so Amadei, why don't you make a perception check?
Uh, 19.
19. You begin to move through here, and it's pretty good for the first 60 feet. And then as you're looking, you see the ripples of the lava take a strange movement, and you see 2 glowing yellow eyes
Ice.
seem to move And then you start to quicken the pace, and there's black claws that kind of as the tube here shakes and starts to kind of claw after all of you.
Go.
Yeah, I like Dimension Door better.
As
I'm
you
just gonna-
fly to the end, you finally you go to the end, and you see just as you're about to, kind of like you see its belly of black scales hit the tube, and the tube shakes for a second as it looks like it pushes off and flows ahead of you out of sight.
Well, now I'm glad I didn't run.
Do you think they're the boss? Or
I think there's someone we
maybe they're
don't need to talk
many?
to.
Or maybe they're just really cool person and we haven't met them yet. I'm just saying
So-
hi.
Now
It's
you're at a very, you're at a very slightly ajar metal door.
I think fire elementals like to say hello by setting you on fire. Sort of the thing, right?
I don't think fire elementals have scales though, Creed.
You
Well,
said that the door on the side was already open, right?
You don't
Mhm.
know. Yeah.
True. You know.
Oh,
Only
I'll
the
peek
fire.
inside.
You let it move out. It opens. And before you is a smeltery crafted of pure obsidian. It is in the center of a grand room that's filled with vats and molds and anvils. There's smithing tools, workbenches, and just about anything you can think of that someone would use to craft armor or weaponry.
So what you're saying is there's a water power hammer in here somewhere.
The smeltery is itself is a piece of machinery so complex in nature that you realize that without having the schematics, you wouldn't know how to determine how to make all this work together. It's over 40 feet long and 15 feet high, occupying almost half the room. You can tell it's ancient, but even after all these years, the obsidian used to craft the machine is in pristine condition. There are also a few other doors branching off of this room, but all of them are currently closed.
Just looking at Gathok like, this is your wheelhouse.
Yeah, Gathog is just taking it all in for a minute. He's just standing there in wonder, just studying it.
That looks like a giant tit.
I'll start looking around for anything that looks like an on button.
All right. Make investigation check.
21.
Very nice. So, Zarm. You
Has
begin
10
to-
minutes passed since I did the locate object?
No. You
Uh,
look through, and you still sense it, though not in this room. It's hard to tell which door would totally lead to it.
Alright. I'll just start looking towards one of those doors then.
All right. Zarm, as you're looking for some type of it's hard to tell here. Like, again, it looks like if you could make this happen, it would be quite a few steps, and it's hard to know exactly how it all fits together.
Okay.
You do find a set of gauntlets that seem to be made of this, like, again, this kind of the same obsidian, not obsidian, but black stone rock and dark iron metal that seem to be completed.
Oh.
Those look sick as fuck.
About
take-
10. Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
10 feet away from those, there's a cloth that's draped over a large object in front of an ornate door.
Ooh, okay. I'll definitely call for Gary. Hey, Gathok! And
Yeah,
then
buddy?
I'll hold up the gloves. Here you go, big guy. Looks like you might need these.
Okay.
Ooh, what's under this drape? Oh,
I'll go ahead and slot on those gauntlets.
All right.
Plot twist. I'm calling it here. These are all cursed items, and when Gathok finishes the last piece, he turns into an evil fire giant.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad.
Very nice. Let me get you these real quick. So you put these gauntlets on. Let me grab these.
It's a large person, but it only affects your hands.
That'd be cool.
but you can only put them on your head.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
got
So as you put these on, there's some of the iron and stone kind of start to break off as though it was like a casing. And you kind of like wiggle your fingers and rust them off and reveal scales underneath.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh, what? Is
Thanks, Charm. You're the best.
I think we should get. It's not too late to get an axe, cut those off, divvy it between the rest of us that have limbs.
And you see even on them, there's like there's like dragon heads depicted on each one, and it's red scales. All right, but this will require attunement.
Yep.
Sometime you get.
Is there anything under the cloak thing that I pulled out?
Yeah, let me get back up here. So.
I'll just stick with the boring bureaucratic magic items. But that's okay. I'm already front loaded with good stuff.
Yeah. You look over here, and this is very large. There's jagged features, and you see as you kind of like pull the veil off, you're like, "What's this?" And you see before you a dragon crafted out of different metals, with a red crystal that gleams in its chest.
Now, I don't know
Muted.
about you, but that kind of seems like a trap.
Yeah.
Yes. Definitely.
Amade, you're muted.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted here. I was like, oh. Well, does it look like a robot dragon? Like it would move, or like a statue?
It looks more like a robot dragon. Kind of that thing, like kind of like as you look, it looks like the limbs could move, and then you see the elbow and the shoulder kind of begin to shift as some of the crystals begin to light up.
Hey guys.
And Zarm and Shauna, immediately you see it pulling the energy from the room into itself, and it's the ruby eyes and the heart begin to glow. And
I made a whoopsie.
and it jumps off the table, and its claws scratch the face, and it turns to face you.
Ooh.
And fire is within its chest. Roll for initiative.
Brr, brr.
Wanna be
Ask
friends?
a question.
We woke it up.
Definitely a trap.
Well, I guess I'll wait till my turn to ask it the question. I mean, if I have the chance.
Dang it. I'm off.
It rolled less than a 3 on initiative, right?
Hmm.
The guy like that one, right?
All right, so let me get this because I put up the encounter a little late. Gothak, what'd you get?
16.
16. Creed.
3.
Shauna.
5.
Presley.
17.
Right. Amadea.
18.
And Zarm.
25.
Nice.
Super Zarm.
Super quick.
All right. So, let's go to our battlefield. Here. All right. So generally, do we feel like that's a pretty good? Do you feel like that's where you would be realistically?
I said I was going to be over towards one of the doors where I feel like the object is going to be at. So if that's where that is for me, I don't see me.
I can't tell which one's me.
I would be probably like within 5 feet of Zarm since he handed me the gauntlets.
Okay, so we'd have Gothic and Zarm close together. So they would actually be about 15 feet away from Amadea. 15 feet from Amadea, because that's where that's kind of where they were from their first table. All right. And then
I'm
where's
assuming
Presley?
I'm to the left, so I'm pretty far.
Oh, Presley's over there. So Presley's actually going to be almost behind the dragon.
I'm sorry, guys. I thought it would just be some cool gloves for punching too.
Okay. That looked better to everybody?
Dragon.
Yeah. Creed and
I'm
Shauna, you good?
where I'm at.
Yep.
All right.
Maybe he's friendly.
What is your purpose? I'll say in Draconic.
Well, it's Zarm's turn first.
That's true. That's true.
um, I'm gonna pull out the iron powder again and try and I'm just gonna take it and this time kind of make a cloud of it out in the air and try and reduce it in size this time.
Ooh, nice.
And it's a con 16.
Okay. 15.
Oh, cool. So size is halved. Disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And the attacks, the target's weapon also shrinks to match the size. And while the weapons are reduced, attacks deal 1d4 less damage.
So
Okay.
it just has tiny claws.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, the dragon shrinks. All right.
And then I will move behind the wall over there and hide.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's so
Yes,
cute.
that's great.
All right, then
Can
Zarm
we
just
keep it?
just runs behind the hall there. All right. Amadea, it's your turn.
I thought we could be friends. And I'm gonna run up and hit it.
Okay.
And do. The 13 hit?
It just bangs against the metal with a loud ding. Doesn't seem to do any damage.
How about a 16?
16. Ding! Nothing.
How about how about a key point for flurry of blows? Let me just spend that. Alright, we got two more. Got two more tries. I had plans for when they all hit, but none of that. That's a natural one. All right. Last one to the bank
Hurt your hand.
is gonna be a 16. Great. I am just punching it, and it's just this dragon just looking at me.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, there's like sparks, and you're just really like it's metal, not flesh, and it's the scales are just cutting into your skin and fungus a little bit, sharp and jagged. Its geometry is just different. It's not bodily. It's machine, and it's
I
just throwing
love
you
geometry.
off.
That's action, bonus action. I'm not fancying taking an attack of opportunity, so I think that'll be it for me.
You got it, Presley.
I will. I might cast. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do a beacon of hope on me. So get ready.
Okay.
So I'm ready for heals. And then I'll situate myself behind it so that Amadea can get advantage.
Okay. Yeah, so you get right behind it to flank in its reduced form. Excellent. And you have Beacon of Hope on you. Please
Alright,
get a
and that's
marker,
it.
please. And Gathak.
Okay. Let's see. Can I get into a flanking position?
Yeah, it's not hex, it's just reduced. Yeah, I don't know. Not really, because the two people flanking with each other.
All right, I'll go up to it.
All right, so Gothic runs up to it.
And
Now
I
towering
will
over it a little bit.
trigger Giant's Might with my bonus action.
Nice. So you Giant's Might grows.
Yep. And then I will lay into it with the longsword.
All right.
All
Take
right.
out
Great
your
Weapon
sword.
Master on both of the attacks.
Yep.
That'll be a 23
That'll hit.
and a natural 20.
Nice.
All right. So let's just do all this damage at once. That's 12, and then I gotta do 4 damage. That'll be 62 points of damage
Nice.
from those two hits together.
Yeah, your sword digs in deep and it just goes under one of the scales, and there's no resistance beyond that as you feel gears and pieces of rock and metal moving around, and you kind of you're moving it into its belly, causing things to unhinge.
All right, that's my turn.
Excellent. Shauna,
How high up is the ceiling?
15 feet.
15 feet. So I can't increase Gothic. Okay. I'm going to Misty Step next to Creed. And
All right.
then I am going to Mind Sliver the Dragon.
Okay, you Misty Step next to Creed and cast Mind Sliver.
So Intelligence save of 16.
Got it. That's a 22.
I want to use my reaction to use Silvery Barbs.
Okay, that makes it roll again.
Yep.
17.
Oh, still passes. Okay. So it saves.
Okay. That's anything there. Creed, it's your turn.
I'll try and cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
Ooh, nice.
Keyword is try. Okay, that was a 29 to hit.
That hits.
On the hit, the target only deals half damage with weapon attacks that use strength until the spell ends. At the end of the target's turns, it can make a con save to end it. And
Okay.
then, I'm gonna walk up the wall.
Nice. So Creed walks up the wall.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
You got it. All right. So the dragon, I don't think. That's funny. It's going to fly 15 feet to the ceiling. Which means it'll get an opportunity from Amadea and Presley, but not Gothic, I think.
Gathak's too dull.
Do we need to
15.
15 will not hit. It bounces off.
And you said these are opportunities?
Yeah.
Come on, you can hit. Fuck! Presley, can we get that bliss again?
So Meadow Scarrow, and it breathes in. It's going to fire breath, and it's going to end up getting the three of you. So fire blows out of its throat there, and I need dex saving throws.
6.
It's going to fail.
14.
Fail.
Well, if a 14 doesn't make it.
Yeah.
That
That
was
is
so
good.
many dice, it distorted in my headphones.
Yeah, mine too. Sorry about that. That will be 58 fire damage.
Oh my god.
And the metal begins to melt.
Presley is down.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
sorry. Those were supposed to be 2d20s. Let me roll again.
58? Jesus.
Oh, he meant to say 5d8. No, okay, tell us the real damage now.
Nope.
No,
Nope,
wait.
that's
he meant-
16d6 fire damage for you.
No, Amadea, you're wrong. He
Jeez.
meant 50d8.
You shut up.
All right. It does that, and then it's going to go ahead and stay 15 feet up. It's going to move all the way to the north corner there as it flies super quick because it's got 80 fly speed. Yeah, Gothic can get an attack of opportunity here.
Okay.
All we did was make it more lithe and dexterous in this small space.
Great Weapon Master. And a Great Weapon Master probably not going to hit. That's a 17.
17 sparks fly as it hits the metal but does not pierce. Okay. Now, as it goes to that, it lets out like this shrieking cry, and you hear the rattling of things above and below, and magma begins to seep into this room. At least you think it is, but then they take shape, these blackened, stoned creatures.
Hey guys,
As 6 smaller creatures begin to form around the room.
we've got company. Wow.
Humanoid in shape, almost like fire gremlins. Is what they call
Those
them.
must be some really good gauntlets.
I'm gonna take that dragon's claws and stick them on my fucking hands.
With that, Zarm, it's your turn. As now the dragon's behind you.
6 of these things now.
Yeah. Plus
Oh
dragon.
boy.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys grouped up around a dragon. It's not my fault.
I
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And Presley's
You didn't
down.
know it was a dragon. It was like, it's a dragon.
I mean, he did describe it heating up as if we were about to spew fire.
Anyway, sorry, it's her turn.
Yeah. Jeez. I'm gonna try and momentary stasis the dragon.
Okay, yeah.
Con 16.
Got it. That is going to be a 21.
Okay. Yeah. Well, then I will. Oh man, there's no good place to run and hide anymore. Woo, boy. I'll try and run through. Can I like run in that over the pipe and kind of get in that corner over there by the bear or the box? Can I do that without getting hit by that creature by me?
Can Zarm pass the fire guy without getting
There's
a?
another one right there.
It looks like it's in the.
Zarm, are you using your bonus action to hide?
I mean, I don't have much else to do with it.
Can you
Yeah,
use
so
your
you-
bonus action to disengage?
Oh, that's true. I was just seeing if I get the opportunity attack. If not, then I won't do that.
Yeah, so you can go up above to against the wall and not get opportunity, but if you want to go straight between, you get opportunity.
You can hide behind this keg.
So if it's up to you. You can try to go there,
You can try
but
to aim behind the keg to hide.
That's a good place. You can get drunk while you hide.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go for that.
okay. So you go around to the keg.
Yeah,
You can try to hide behind it if you want.
I'll do that for bonus action. 14 again.
Okay. All right. Now it is these creatures' turn. At least one of the small ones. Okay, so it's on fire. Let's see. Let's make a quick perception check to see if it notices Zarn. 13, you beat it.
Ooh, beat by 1.
All right, so that was the first one by you. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going to go ahead and its movement is 30, and it will try to get over to Shauna. The one that's closest to the dragon.
Yep.
Okay. Then yeah, it's going to go ahead and reaches out to touch you. For only 9, which will not make it. And then the next one will go. And this is going to be the one that is about 2 squares north of it. It's going to run around and try to flank Shauna. And roll with advantage as it tries to touch you. Reaches out to touch Shauna for 16.
The other camera might be a better angle.
Shauna, does that contact you?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, then that is going to be 11 fire damage, and your robes and you catch on fire as you begin smoldering in heat. At the end of your turns, you will take fire damage if you're still on fire. And Amadea, it is your turn.
Do I see that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, punching's kind of my thing. I will look down at the ground and say, great, I guess I'll just make it harder for them then. And I'm gonna lay down a spike growth.
Ooh, okay. Spike growth. What's the radius on that?
a 20-foot radius
Okay, 20
centered
foot
on
radius.
a point within 150 feet of me.
Perfect.
So I would like to put it ideally like. Well, how big would that be? I
We're
guess.
getting a template right now. So just hold on. Spike growth. 20-foot radius.
So if I can get them all, I would like to.
Fireball's the same as Spike Grove.
Yeah. So we'll put the fireball one up there. Same thing.
Cool. And it's anywhere within range. Is it possible for me to get like all 3 of those guys in it?
So more where Shauna is.
No, just up a little bit more to get the guy who's also behind me.
Oh,
Where
I
you
see
had
what
it
you're
before
saying.
was great.
Oh, I
was
see.
just trying to get like that nice little triangle there.
Okay, so it's trying to put it right over them in Gothic. That's kind of where you want it.
Yes, but preferably not hitting Gothic, just because I don't want him to also take damage.
I don't know how you can get that other one and not get Gothic.
Just get me if you have to.
Are you sure it becomes difficult
that's-
terrain?
Yeah, that's
That's
really
fine.
that's really rough. Yeah, you can't do it.
Let's get Presley in it.
Yeah, we're trying not to
No,
get
I
Presley.
don't want to do that to Presley. He'll be caught up in spikes.
Plus that one. Keep in mind the one behind Gothic is actually on something, so it's not on the ground necessarily.
All right, so I'll try to get, I guess, just anywhere where I can get the most of them is my.
Okay. I think that's. I think you'll get those 3 there.
Okay, let's shoot for that then.
Okay. So we're gonna do a spike growth there. Is that on their turn or now?
When a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay, so it's
Any creature that wait, what's this? The transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time of spellcast can't make a wisdom perception check to see it. They just get caught.
Okay.
But yeah, they have to move basically.
Okay, so not right now. Perfect.
But it's also difficult terrain.
Yeah, so there's no vision to this. It just kind of happens on the down low.
Yeah.
Nice.
Basically, just mushrooms start like popping up in random places all around. But you don't see there's like roots under the tiles are starting to move out.
Nice. I love it.
And then I guess can I jump up onto the what is that next to me? A sink?
It's a table for crafting. Yeah.
I would like to hop up onto the table, please.
All right. Amedea hops up onto the
That'll be
table
my
next to her. Absolutely. And Presley, it's your turn. So make a death save.
Oh fuck, Presley! I forgot to heal you. Shit.
Natural 20.
You're up with
back
1
up.
HP, buddy.
Yeah.
Do I have my turn or no?
Yeah, because it happens at the
Oh.
start of your turn.
Oh, that's great.
Crap. I'll move to the opposite corner. And can I see the dragon?
Let's see. So Presley wants to move to the opposite corner. That is leaving the melee range of one of the fire people. You're going to get an opportunity, man.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Oh no.
I think. Yeah, I'm okay with
With one
it.
hit point? Oh no.
Yeah, that misses. I mean, you do have an AC of 23, so I understand why.
Oh my god.
So,
Still.
And then can I see the dragon from there?
we'll see.
Well, he can only move 15. You have to stand up, right?
Yeah, it's have to stand up, so then it's 15. You're not going to get sight of that dragon.
Dang.
Because you have to
I
use half
will-
your movement to stand.
I'll just do a cure wounds on myself at 3rd level.
All right.
For 12.
Here we go. That's something. And Gothic.
All right. There's one guy in front of me. The dragon's all the way over there. All right, I'm just gonna hit the guy in front of me.
Okay.
All right. Both attacks. Great weapon master. Natural 20.
Nice. Roll that damage.
Alright. That will be 31 points of damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Gathok is just gonna cut it in half and then cut that in half into cubes.
Yeah. Bits of lava just go everywhere. It's decimated and gone.
Alright, he's gonna turn to the one behind him.
Oh, I see. Up on that shelf there. Move
Yeah,
over
up
to
on the
to
shelf.
it. Yep.
Yeah. And he's gonna attack that one. Also great weapon master.
You got it.
That'll be a 14.
That just hits.
Okay, cool. And that'll be not the best damage. Let's roll correctly. Yep. Okay, that'll be 23 points of damage.
Done.
22 points of damage.
Again, cubed. Whew.
Yep.
Absolutely. That's amazing.
And then he'll use the rest of his movement to start making his way through the heavy terrain towards the Mechano Dragon.
Okay. So that's damage on every 5 feet.
Oh, it's damage. Can he get? He'll just avoid the the terrain and head down towards that last one and stop in front of it.
Yeah, I'll say since you're an ally, you're aware it's there.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I mean, there's no way to get around it.
Um.
The weakest point of the dragon for melee damage. If he wants to go towards Shauna, he only really has to walk.
Yeah, if you want to kind of hit Shauna and then circle around, it'll be less damage.
Can you show me what that looks like?
Yes. Yeah. So how much movement do you have left? So
I
you did
used
10.
5 feet to get over there.
Yeah,
or 10
5.
feet. 5.
Fi-
So I have 25 left.
25 feet left. So show 20. Yeah, so you'd be there, and then you'd be able to circle all around the patch of it to get to the dragon, assuming the dragon doesn't move.
He only went through like 5 feet of it.
So you would go through 5 feet of the terrain.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Then Amadea, how much damage is it?
It's 2d4 piercing for every 5, so it'd
All
just be 2d4.
I'll roll it real quick.
Is Amadea frozen?
I don't know. So that's 2 piercing.
Okay, cool. Oh, and then I will bonus action second wind.
There you go.
1d10 plus 9 for a total of 11 hit points. Okay. I think I have high constitution. Lots of levels in this. Alright.
Very nice.
Alright, that'll be my turn.
Wait, sorry, you didn't move through that spike growth, did you?
I definitely did.
Okay, yeah, you gotta take damage, buddy.
Yeah,
I
he
did.
did.
I took 2.
Okay, yeah.
You're on it. All right, now we got more of our little buddies ready to do their stuff.
Just hadn't gotten to use the spell yet, and they seem so nice and spread out.
All right. So which 2 haven't gone yet?
The 2. One of the ones that hadn't gone is dead. This one hasn't gone.
Yep. And
No,
the-
no, these 2. The 2 in the spike growth.
okay, the ones that actually in the spike growth
Yeah,
themselves.
in the spike growth.
All right, so just let me look real quick. All right, the one's not going to move and just try to touch Gothic because it's within range.
Yeah.
And I think it's technically flanking?
No.
No? Okay.
He's in front, the others on the side.
Got it. So it's going to try to touch Gothic with a 6, which will not do it. And then this other one is just going to move out of the spike growth towards Amadea.
How many fingers is it?
It's got 30.
Okay, I'll get there. You're fine.
So
Technically, it
2d4.
moved with an 2d. Yeah, I think so.
All right, it's going to take 6.
Yeah. What? Yeah, you like that? You stubbed your toe, you little bitch.
That's going to be a
Don't touch
22
me.
to hit.
Ow, my touched.
All right, so Kitsu grabs your chest for 2 fire damage,
Oh, okay.
and you are on fire.
Oh, okay.
And I did this again because I keep forgetting the death bursts. So this is going to be Gothic. You got 2 death bursts. Keep on 2
okay.
I'll just do this. I have to make this simple. So it's going to be 3 fire and then another 3 fire.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Shauna, you are on fire.
So it's an action to get the fire off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my action, get the fire off me, and then is the dragon within 30 feet of me? Dead.
Let's take a peek. How far is the dragon away? Shauna. Might be a bit long.
Longer.
Yeah, more than 30.
30. Okay.
50 feet, 55 feet.
I am going to just misty step right on the outside by the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, Misty
as far
step
as I
by
can
the
go.
entrance.
Yeah, but where I'm not in the spike growth. If I can. 30.
30 feet. Yeah, so right there we go.
Perfect. And that will be my turn.
All right.
Take your damage.
For what?
No, Missy stepped.
Oh, you
I
missed.
missed. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Creed.
I'm not walking.
I think I need to get rid of it at this
The
point.
dragon may make a deck save.
Ooh. Dragon's got so much stuff on it right now. Deck save of 18.
Oh,
Silvery barbs.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Deck save of 17.
Oh, come on.
I tried.
Okay, they can move out of the area as I put up a wall of stone to try and block them off, unless they want to be stuck in there.
Oh, I see. So you're trying to encase them and they're able to get out of the wall of stone.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, they're definitely going to choose to not be encased in a wall of stone.
Makes sense.
I see how it is.
And actually, it gets to repeat its con save too at the end of its 1 turn, right? Okay.
Oh, for reduce?
No, for is it blight?
Oh.
Not blight.
X.
Enfeebled.
No, it was Ray of Enfeeblement, yeah.
Okay, so it got a 23 on its con save for the last turn.
Well, that's done.
Okay, so it's no longer enfeebled. Okay. Last time. Okay, so you basically just blocked off that whole corner, or how much of the corner?
The entire corner.
Okay, so it's out of that whole corner towards Shauna, basically, right there. Okay, so it can't go there anymore.
And
All
I'm
right.
gonna move 35 feet away on the wall.
Okay. Then Creed's moving 35 feet away
And that'll be
along
my
the wall.
turn.
Towards the dragon or away from the dragon?
Away, preferably
from the
from
dragon.
the group of people too.
Absolutely. Alright, it is now the dragon's turn. Fire Breath does not recharge.
Thank God.
But there's a tasty wizard beneath it, so it is going to attack them.
Not our whiz kid.
Alright, so let me think here. Enfeeblement's gone. So it just goes, but its damage is still down by a D4 because of
D4.
reduced, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. So let's see here. First, it's going to go ahead and try to bite you, Shauna, for 16.
That hits.
Okay. So that is 15 minus 2 for 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Digs in deep, and then the fire inside of it burns you for 5 fire damage.
Okay.
And then it's going to swipe twice with its claws. First claw is 24 to hit. It's definitely going to hit for 17 slashing damage. It breaks across your chest, minus 4, so 13 slashing damage. And the second claw comes up below for 16 to hit.
Hits.
Slicing you, like kind of from basically from your butt crack up your back, for 15 minus 1 for 14.
Whew, I'm still standing. Thank you for those temporary hit points, Creed.
Welcome. That was a lot of damage reduction from that reduce. That was good. And then, man, it looks at this. It's going to make a perception check. Oops. Okay. You see, the ruby eyes glow red, and there's a beam that goes out, and it's kind of like a wave of beams that seem to scan the room. And it's going to go ahead and maneuver itself it's going to maneuver into the like in the middle of the spike growth, essentially. Yeah, Shauna can have an attack opportunity if she so desires.
Sure. That's a dirty 20
That'll hit
for 1 point of damage.
Yeah, with a punch. Ah! So you like as it flies away, it kind of fills itself up with fire to be able to make itself lighter. And as that happens, its scales reveal its inside, and you're able to get in there and you pull out some gears.
You big
for
meanie.
a point of damage.
Run away.
Cool. All right, Zarm, it's your turn.
How many are still around Gothak?
I think there's 3 around
Is there still
Gothic.
3? And they've been exploding if they die?
Yes.
Do it.
Explode them.
Do it.
I don't want to.
They're gonna explode when I hit them anyways.
That's fair. All right. I'm gonna go ahead then in that case and do a 4th level magic missiles.
Ooh, 4th level magic missiles.
I'm gonna split 3 and 3 to 2 of them. If they're all around him, I don't think 2 each would kill him.
Sorry, my stuff came off. What are you doing, Zarm?
Oh, 3 darts each to 2 of them. I'm not gonna hit all 3.
Okay, 3 darts to 2 of them. You got it.
And then
So 1d4.
it was a 4.
All right.
So that would be 15 to each of them.
You got it. How do they end their existence?
just pop like a balloon.
All right. Awesome. So yeah, there's explosions as they're just torn apart by magic missiles. Go ahead and give me 2 dexterity saving throws there, Gothic. I don't think anyone else is over there, so.
Yeah, I think it's just me. No. 14 and a 13.
Okay, both save. So I'll just give you your total here. That's going to be 8 total fire damage.
Okay.
And then could I free action give my last regular healing potion to Shauna?
That's right. You're right near that.
I'm behind the keg.
You're behind your keg. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. I will remove that from my inventory and give it to Shauna.
Here, you look like you need this.
Thank you. I really do.
I keep on forgetting. Did the artificer give all of us a potion?
I don't think everybody. There was a
I don't
certain
think
number.
yeah, I'm not
So
sure.
if
And
you
this
don't have it
wasn't-
written,
This wasn't from the artificer.
No.
This is just an old.
yeah. At this point, if it's
random
not in your
first feeling I had.
inventory, it's not there. It's
Yeah.
been too long.
Yeah.
Like,
And then I think that's it.
all right, Amadea, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hit this guy. I don't like him,
Yeah.
and this time I'm gonna do it. Couldn't be useful. Spending a key point. We're gonna flurry of blows.
Well, go to hit first.
That'll hit.
All right.
27.
Roll the damage.
Oh. Minimum damage. Love that is 6 damage.
Awesome. It explodes.
Okay, great. It explodes all over me.
Yeah. So you put your fist in there, and you're like, "Ha!" Do a dex saving throw.
Unless an 11 does it.
11 just saves. So you take half, meaning 1 fire damage.
All right. Oh yeah, and I take fire damage from being on fire, right? What would that be?
Yeah, at the end of your turn.
Okay.
That's going to be
and then-
1d6. So
So I've taken my action, I guess, just for that punch, and then I'll bonus action hex the dragon. I'll drop the spike growth and hex the dragon.
okay, dropping spike growth to hex the dragon.
And I'm sorry, how much damage was that?
2. I'm gonna go take off my. Are you guys getting distortion on the dice? Sound like I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that off because.
I'm gonna
and D&D
hex
Beyond
it
messes me up.
for, let's say, Constitution.
Okay, Constitution hex. That's a Billy checks with Constitution, right?
Yes.
You got it. Con hexed. Anything else? Presley, it's your turn.
Presley's really upset about this dragon. He wants it to go away, so he's going to cast Banishment.
Oh wow! All right.
Ooh.
Charisma 15.
Let's see this here. 20.
Alright, then I'll do my bonus action the second wind. Get
All
some-
right. Bonus action, second wind. Nice.
Hey, at least its breath weapon hasn't recharged. We're sitting pretty.
Yeah. So you take your breath. So you take your own breath and are on second wind. You're just kind of like repositioning, quickly tying off some of the wounds that you have, stopping bleeding, and you're like, okay, all right. And then Gothic, it's your turn.
Okay, so there's one more around me still.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna attack it.
You
Great
got
Weapon
it.
Master. That'll be a.
That'll hit.
Okay. Thank you for saving me from math. That'll be. Ooh, that's gonna be some good damage. 29.
All right, make
What's the
that
name?
deck save. You
Yeah,
just
let's do
decimate
it.
this thing.
Oh, 17.
There you go. You're gonna take 5 fire damage total.
Okay. And then there's the dragon that's small. Can I get to it?
You're gonna have to go around all that actually, because you're kind of too big to go under, and it's up to the ceiling there.
Okay.
Like you made it very nimble, but you're not.
Yeah. Can I go? Can Can I get around it to get melee, maybe?
All right, let's move Gothic around to melee. I think he's got 30 feet.
Yep.
You are just outside of it because it's so tiny.
Okay. How far would I get going the other way?
You're not. You're gonna do less the other way.
Yeah, that's fine. I just right now, I'm in front of the party members.
Gotcha.
If this thing gets its
We
breath
want
back-
Gothic to go the other way.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to spread it out.
because he
a little
doesn't
bit
want to
more.
stand. He doesn't want to give the dragon an easy target there.
Yeah, I don't want to like.
In front of the wizards.
Yeah, in front of the wizard. Like,
Ah!
hey guys, how are you doing? Breath weapon?
instead-
Oh no!
Instead, we're going to the healers.
Yeah, instead you're in front of the healers.
Oh, I can't really see either way.
Why would you go near me?
So let me see if I get another. Yeah, it's a little better. You good with that one?
I mean, that one's a little better. I mean, this one's only gonna hit me and one other person instead of me and two other people. So.
Okay.
Sorry, healers. Hey, maybe you guys can top off my health while we're here, though. Because I am running low on healing potions.
All right.
I will bonus action and take a healing potion. This is just a uncommon healing potion, 44 plus 4.
Okay.
So that'll be 17 healing.
Nice. All right, Shauna, it's your turn.
Okay. Action. I'm going to spend my 5th level spell slot and summon elemental. And
Alright.
summon air elemental right in front of it. The dragon.
Okay. Summoning an air elemental in front of dragon.
And creatures allied to in the combat the creature shares your initiative count. So then for my bonus action I'm gonna drink that potion.
Okay.
Which is how much was that, Zarm?
2d4 plus 2. Just
Okay.
regular.
So that will be 5 back to me. And then I'm going to have my elemental punch.
All right, roll for it.
So that is my spell attack modifier. So +4. So a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Elemental will be 1d10 plus 4 plus the spell's level.
Nice.
So 8 plus 4 is 12 plus the spell's level is 5, so 19 points of damage.
Okay. See the air element kind of passes into the dragon for a minute.
It does have 2 attacks also.
Yeah, so it's in there. First, it starts ripping it out. You see gears and rocks being thrown out of it. Make your second attack.
Perfect. Ooh, that's only a 13.
It's not gonna do it. And with that, the dragon kind of like almost kind of like coughs, like coughing up a hairball, and sucks the elemental in and coughs it out.
That will be my turn.
And Creed, it's your turn.
May I please have a 60-foot line?
We need a 60-foot line for Creed.
Can you arrange it in the most annoying way possible without hitting any allies?
What are you trying to do?
Wall of light. It's a 60-foot long wall, well, up to 10 feet high and 5 feet thick. It can be laid horizontal, vertically, or diagonally.
Okay.
It blocks
You tell
line
me
of
what you
sight.
want to do. I'm not. I just. Where do you want it? Want it in front of
How
the
tall?
back?
How high up is it?
The dragon's 15 feet up.
All right, I want it 15 feet up then too.
Okay. So you're gonna make it go below it if it flies.
Intersecting it
Oh, you want to intersect the dragon. Okay.
and avoid Gathak while I'm at it.
Okay, right there. Okay, cool.
All right. I'm gonna move under the wall down on the ground and to the left before I cast it.
You got it.
And then let's see. Did con save from the dragon, please?
You got it. That is a 20.
Of course it is.
But I'm gonna spend my last silvery barbs.
All right.
Oh well. All right,
So
go on.
barbs for it rolled a 28 on that one.
Oh damn.
Of course it did. All right, that's 8 radiant damage. And
Okay,
it is not
is it
blinded.
all right? Is it stuck at all, or it's just in this wall of light?
No, but the wall of light does block line of sight.
Okay. Okay. In that case, let's see here.
And I'm gonna move away from Gathak and friends.
Again, its fire breath does not recharge.
Solid.
Let's make a quick perception check. All right, so it flies below the wall of light. Kind of scans and surveys the area, and it's going to fly right for Shauna, provoking opportunity from the air elemental.
Why is it coming after me? Okay. So that is only a 13.
Okay.
So that'll
13
miss.
will not hit. Yeah, you get that it understand that the fact that it's smaller than Gothic bothers it a lot. So it's very not happy. So all right.
I didn't cast it on you. That's the little one.
Right, but it wants to move
Yeah.
away from Gothic, right? So wherever
Yeah.
Gothic is not, especially because his breast's not recharging.
Oh, thank God.
So
We're good on that part, Sarm.
Yeah, right.
Oh God.
So it moves in, teeth bared at Shauna for 28 to hit. For 13 piercing damage. It still has the d4 on it. So that 13 would be minus by 3 for 10. But the just the molten metal will deal 2 extra fire damage. And then 1 claw attack, only for 13, which will miss.
Whew.
And second claw attack for 14, which will miss.
Woo! I'm barely alive.
Oh,
Woo! There we go.
Oh, and I have to make 3 concentration checks? Or no, just
Just the one.
one. Just the one, okay. So that is a 19.
There you go.
Perfect.
Man, then it looks around. You can't go there because of the wall.
Yeah, I forgot to mention I used mental agility to keep both the walls up.
Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. All right, so there's a big wall of light that's blocking. Yeah, so it's just going to go towards the ceiling. Just make sure that it's blocking itself as much as it can with the wall of light that's still up. As it just kind of stays. It's purposely trying to stay so that things of area are going to hit the mages. Because it's done its scans, so it's starting to know everyone's abilities. Zarm.
Sarm, get us behind Gothic!
what?
Get us behind Gothic!
Yeah, you're real hurt, huh? I will.
Yeah.
I will grab Shauna, and do I have a bonus action first that I can do? No. I will grab Shauna and Dimension Door us across the room behind Gothak,
All right.
kind of in the corner.
Clumping.
Yeah.
All right, so Zarm grabs Shauna, and they dimension door behind Gothic.
Or we could-
Kind of like over, maybe like more in the corner. the other to the right.
Okay, so more behind Medea
Yeah,
there.
just like as much as we can, just in the corner.
Kind of like there.
Yeah. And that's what I got.
Okay. Got it. And then Medea, it's your turn.
I take an action to put out my fire.
Yep. Your fire is out.
And then I will. Can I even? I will move over, I guess, to an area where I can see the dragon, and then I'll spend a key point to patient defense because I plan on blinding that bitch.
Okay, so we're going to move so Medea can see the dragon. Medea. Yeah, the wall light's up, so she gets underneath it. Yeah. Got a lot of walls to consider here. Yes. She can go under the wall light, yeah. But she does have to get on the other side of it, because like Gothic can't see the dragon right now. Yep, alright, cool. That good, Amadea?
If possible, could I be up on the pipe, or would that take too much movement?
That would take too much movement to get up there.
Then yeah, that's good.
Do you have 40 movement?
I have 45.
45 movement is what she has. So, okay, you can get on the pipe then. You can get on the pipe.
I get on the pipe. Today's episode name is Amadea Gets Pipe. And I think, yeah, that's me. That's my turn.
All right. Then Presley.
I'm gonna do. I don't want to get too close and clump up again, so I'm gonna. I'm gonna stay within 30 feet. No. Is it 30 feet? Yes. I'm gonna do Ray of Enfeelment on it as well. That's 60 feet actually.
Okay, I think you're definitely within 60 easily. So, where's Presley? Show me. Right there.
Oh, okay. I'll go over to the table then and do.
You're gonna have to go to you're gonna have to go to the left, actually.
I do have to go to the left.
Yes, because of the way the wall is, you have to go on the other side of the wall to see. Because there's a wall of light going across the ceiling here.
All right, then yeah, I'll do a ray of enfeeblement.
All right, roll to hit.
13.
It just bounces off the magically protected scales. All right, there we go. Now we can see the wall a little bit better. Can we see what we're looking at? All right. Anything else, Presley?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Gothic.
All right. Is there any way to get over this wall or around this wall?
The wall's just made of light, so you can walk through it.
Okay.
It's easy to get through. It just blocks sight is the problem.
Okay. Sounds good. I will just go through it.
Yeah, just don't end your turn in it.
Yeah, so Gothic is 30 feet of movement and is running towards the dragon.
Yes.
No, it's 30 feet. All right, you're 5 feet away.
So I can hit it.
Yeah, if he reaches 10 feet, go for it.
I don't know. Let's question. I think my reach is just 5 feet with this.
Okay, so you can't hit it because you're within 10 feet.
All right, then I guess since I can't hit it, that's just my turn.
All right.
Or I guess I'll dash to the other side of it so that I can flank if I can't hit it from here.
Okay, so
I'll
he's
flank with the other
he's
one.
going to dash and go around.
The other side.
Yeah.
So even the air elemental or flanking.
Yep. Flank with the air elemental, and that's easy enough. You can walk through an air elemental that's friendly to you.
Okay, perfect. And then I will end my turn there.
Got it. Then that makes it Shauna's turn.
Okay, and I can't see it because there's light in front of me, right?
Yes, you got the wall of light.
Okay, that's fine. What do? I think I'm just gonna have my elemental like move and attack it. I'm not gonna my turn. I'm not really gonna do anything.
All right, cool.
So that will be a 23.
Yep. 23
on the
hits.
First one, so that will be 9, 4 plus 9, 18 damage.
Nice.
And then
Gears begin
second hit is a 13, so the second one will miss.
Yeah.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Elemental kind of changes density and causes bits of it to explode out. Creed, it's your turn.
I'm firing my laser beam.
Eldritch Blast.
Nope, wall of light! And
Wall
a
of
nat
light.
20! Until the spell ends, you can use an action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall at one creature you can see within 60 feet of it. Make a ranged attack. On a hit, it takes 48 radiant damage.
So that's a critical. So roll that damage.
88 radiant.
Yes.
The damages. The damages.
That's 42 radiant
Ooh.
damage.
All right. Holy
And then-
energy just beams out of this and melts a big portion of it. And now you see it's clunky. The gears are making sounds. It's black smoke's billowing out of it. It's close to death. Close to not being able to function anyway.
Oh, the wall's still up there. In fact, you had it in the perfect place. I was going to say that because it uses up 10 feet of it, you could have just left it how it was and have the end where my character's standing still remain, empty as it was. To represent that wall is no longer partially there.
Okay.
And then, that's awesome. I'm going to continue moving underneath the wall on the other side and just hide under that, and hopefully they won't see me.
Okay, so you move us on the other side of the wall, so you're out of line of sight. Creed's moving so that he is blocked by his wall of light. All right.
And that perfectly represents it, because now there's a 10-foot chunk missing in that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, that'll be my turn.
You got it. All right, the dragon burns red hot. It's going to lower itself so it can see with the light. And it will automatically do its perception scan. Yeah, for 27, so it perceives the room. All right, I need to see a 30-foot cone. Yeah.
Here comes the pain.
It's gonna get down trying to get as much.
But it's all aimed at Gathuk, right? It's all aimed at Gathuk?
The most it can get is those two,
Hey man, I put up this defensive wall and nobody wanted to use it except for Shauna and I.
I'm using it.
I can't do anything unless I'm next to them.
All right. It's going to attempt to pass the air elemental and go underneath the wall of light. So it's going to provoke opportunity from air elemental and gothic.
Okay. That's a natural one from the air elemental.
That's a miss.
Does that mean it's coming for us?
I think that
Gothic,
does.
you-
I think that is what it means.
Probably.
That's scary.
Gothic, are you muted or did you roll?
Sorry, I was muted. What role was it?
Attack of opportunity, if you want it.
Okay, right. Yeah, it's pretty close. I will Great Weapon Master that.
Okay.
For not enough. It's a 10.
Ah, no. All right.
Wow.
It can move 80 feet. So it's going to position
Waka waka.
itself to get the most people in its breath. So it's going to be Creed and the Wizards.
Oh no.
Ooh, I live to fight another day. I mean, Creed.
All right, so that's going to be Dex saving throw. 17 is your DC.
Nope. 13 for his arm.
Nope. Also 13.
Shauna got a 19, but she only has 7 health, so
Do-
You
do
want to
we
use
have-
one of your portents?
I don't have any
Save
more. I
one of-
used them earlier.
Oh no. Do we have temporary hit points since the short rest?
I mean, I gave it to anyone that
Oh,
would
did you?
listen.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he did read.
Okay. So I'd have 4 of those left after the 10 from the fall.
Low.
All right, so base here is 62 fire.
Oh, it
Oh,
doesn't
that's
matter that I'm
lovely.
down. My temporary hit points
Shauna's
doesn't
down.
matter. We're down.
You said 62?
Yeah.
I'm up.
Creed, no sweat off his back.
All right, I do believe that's going to kill your concentration, though.
Oh, that's okay. I have worse in mind.
All right, so the walls go down, right?
Yep.
Yeah, walls are
And the
gone.
elemental's gone.
Elemental's gone.
It's
Shauna-
back up to regular size now too.
And it's not reduced. Yeah.
Yeah, and the dragon's full size.
That's a
No, Creed's
domino
not
effect
down,
right there.
but Zarm is down.
Yeah, it was. Dragons
Yeah,
aren't
dragon's
dumb.
full size.
No.
Definitely if it's mechanical and can like read us.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
these
in
two are the
scanning.
worst.
Agathok.
Yeah.
Probably
Its
had to go lower
programming
ground.
was just to hit as many creatures as possible whenever he uses his breath. So it just
Oh,
makes math. As far as that's concerned, it's going to end its turn there. And Zarm, death save, please.
Can I do this in the menu, or do I have to just do D20? I'll just do 20. That's a failure.
Okay, it's one fail.
It's a 7.
Amadea.
I look at that dragon and I'm gonna try and blind it.
All right.
Oh, and I planted this shit. It's hexed for con. It is a con saving throw DC 16.
Yeah, but Hex doesn't affect saving throws.
Never mind. I fucked myself. Unless it
That's
gets
gonna
less
be
than a
a-
16.
That's a 28.
Could it not be a 20?
Sorry.
Okay, it passes. Nothing happens. I look at it, I point at it, I go, fuck you! Nothing happens. And I bonus action healing. Oh wait, no. I have to use a spell. Shit. I hop down off this pipe and I take cover.
Yeah, full size now. It resists your spells. its full draconic machinery coming into play as it regains its strength. And Presley, it's your turn.
I just wanted gloves too.
Let's see. Presley?
Is the wall of light still up?
Nope.
Then I will pull out the little wand and do a reduce on it.
Get back down. That's a con, or was that safe?
I believe it is a
I think it's con.
Okay.
Let's see.
That is a 25 for the con save.
Alright, and then I guess I'm gonna take a step back away from Amadea.
Okay. Presley backs up from Amadea. Alright, anything else?
That'll be it. I'll get to you guys as soon as possible, I promise.
Alright, so Presley's backed up from Amadea. And Gothic, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to run 30 feet.
Yep, Gothic runs 30 feet towards the dragon.
Hey, he can hit it!
Yeah, you can hit it now.
Thank God. All
Hey,
right.
look, I got it down on the ground, guys.
Great Weapon Master. Both of these attacks. That'll be a miss and a 19.
19 hits.
All right. That'll be 22 points of damage.
Nice.
All right, and then
Yeah, you're sticking deep, and you feel like you crack its power core on the inside, but it's still up.
I will action surge.
All right.
And these are just going to be regular attacks, not Great Weapon Master.
All right.
And a natural 20.
Nice.
You should have
And
Great Weapon Mastered.
And a 24. I should have Great Weapon Mastered all of these. That's okay.
All right.
We're just going to roll all the damage.
Gothic, how do you want to do this?
Gathok will, since he's gotten into where the power core is, he'll, with his last two strikes, carve out the power source and then rip it out with his hand.
I love it. Yeah, you open it wide, you grab where everything's connected, kind of by the, like, it's not wires, it's like these black lines of physical energy, and you're like, as you pull it out, and the whole thing kind of as steam pours out of it, and it just crumples into a mess of parts. Is that it?
Yep.
All right, then just keep initiative really quickly here. And Shauna, give me a death save.
Yep. That is a natural 1.
No.
2
Yep.
fails. Creed, you got anything you want to do?
He just left.
Nope, he must have disconnected.
Yeah.
I don't think he has healing. He has a healing potion. Well, always go back there. So, Zarm, give me your death save.
$11.
So that's the second fail.
Are we 11 to fail?
Success.
Sorry, wow, I am really
I was like,
so
no, wait,
sorry.
what? No.
Whoa. My gosh. Wow. Where am I? I don't
He's
even
trying to kill us.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, no, success. Awesome.
Hey.
1 success, 1 fail. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Amadea.
Who's down?
Zarm is down and Shauna's down.
Do I have enough movement to make it to both of them? $45.
Yeah, you can both of them.
Great. As I run by, I smack both of them in the ass, and they both get. Each one is gonna get. Let me just spend these key points. 1, 2. Zarm, you get back 9. Shauna, you get back 6. Bada bing.
Right, so both of you back to life. Shauna, you feel you were close to death.
That was scary.
She's just standing over you like, I did something.
Sean's just burned to crisp. Her robes are all on fire. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
I hand you a
are
mushroom.
part of you is like choking out and regurgitating black ash. All of you are badly burned, except Creed, who has like no damage on him.
I cast prestidigitation to clean myself
No, actually,
off.
it's not true because Creed got hit good. So he actually, Creed, the sense of pain you've not felt in months, and it is scary. It's the first time in a long time you've taken damage. But as you take stock of each other's wounds and think back to how you were warned of this being a test, and the guard
Do
and
you
the
all get to
secrets that
feel
must
this
lay
sensation?
within. Oh, you're asking about pain, everybody?
Yes.
More than once, yes.
I think we should rest.
Pretty much every time.
I think we should rest.
Yeah.
Zarm, are you okay?
No, not at all. We need to
The
rest.
worst.
Why not? It's great. It's
Don't
I'll go over
worry.
to Zarm and I'll cure wounds.
Zarm and Shauna, you guys should sit in the corner, and I will sit in front of you, and that way you guys can hide behind me. So if we get attacked by anything else, my pure muscles will protect you.
Let's make
Are we trying for a short rest here or something else?
Are we gonna short rest or are we gonna like rest here?
Zarm,
Well,
I gave you
how
back
long have we
another
been
6.
down here?
Thank you.
It's been a couple hours,
Thanks.
right?
That's right. Actually, hasn't been overly long. Yeah, I would say that you're a little outside of the range unless you just kind of chill.
Because I know that we didn't start down here immediately. We spent a couple hours during the day in the morning.
Yeah, spent a
taking
little
care
bit of
some
time. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like 2 hours, I think, or something.
Yeah.
So in a short.
Yeah, let's short.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you
So as
ritual
you
the
take your
hut?
short rest.
Yeah, I can
and-
ritual the hut just for
Yeah,
the
let's
hour.
ritual the
It's
hut,
only 10.
yeah.
Do you
Yeah, let's
think
ritual
the dragon's power core matches the other power cores we've seen?
I was wondering that. That's why I specifically had to rip it out without damaging it anymore.
Sean, are you doing any identifies?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over and identify it.
Could you also identify my gauntlets?
I guess. Guess it's a good thing I came back.
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me that one first.
We can have 2 people identifying. Listen, there's nothing better than 2 people identifying stuff because then you can identify everything in half the time.
Oh, that's so funny. I love it.
And during this time, I'll tell them exactly how this went. The fight that just happened in vivid detail.
Is
Dude,
this
you
the
gotten so
inspirational
good
fate?
at telling stories.
And
And then Shauna got beat up by a gremlin, and Zarm got chased by a dragon.
Yeah.
And Amadea inflicted injuries on most of us.
Hey, I promise next time I'll do something helpful.
Amadea,
Alright,
I
so
even
the-
punched the dragon. Like, come on. It's not that hard.
Hey, first off, you can reach the dragon.
And I put a wall in the air to force the dragon to get low to the ground if they wanted to hurt us, and you still couldn't hit it. It was pretty funny to watch you try and reach for it.
Listen, it was running away from me that whole time. It said, "Big Goliath scary. Move away." Do you see how much I was chasing it? Non-stop.
Gathak was chasing the clockwork dragon. Well,
Okay,
actually, it wasn't
so-
a chasing. It was more like a slow walk. It was pretty impressive, though.
I was trying really hard to kill it. It's true.
And I am no longer wounded.
So, as you check out that particular item, the shard is a medium elemental shard.
I think we should eat it.
No. If anybody's
Maybe
gonna eat
we're
it, it's
supposed
gonna
to
be
chuck it
Jasper.
into a volcano too, like we were supposed to with the other gym.
I'll eat it.
A medium
All right.
elemental.
And basically, what this is able to do, it takes a few days to do this, but you can actually imbue a weapon with it.
Awesome.
But it takes like some time with blacksmithing, arcana. So there's some, but it's a process in crafting and imbuing items.
I think. What type of?
But it'll add. This is able to add 1d4 fire damage to any weapon. That's a mundane weapon, not an
guys.
already magical weapon.
Hey guys, I think we should probably give that to the Uthaderd.
We'll figure it
wait,
out.
Wait,
We'll, no,
wait.
we'll figure it out.
Let's see if we
don't
can
automatically
put this
give
on,
this
bad
away
boy
to
on a ballista.
Yeah, no, don't automatically give this gem away to someone else. We had to work hard for this. Many of you almost died.
Well, I didn't.
Creed, you never almost die, so I'm not talking to you about that.
Yeah, but we can make trolls die way better if we slap this on like.
Well,
a
let's not
ballista.
give it away to Uthadern. First of all, they
Wait. What if we put a ballista in your cart? What if we put a little gunner's seat in the cart
Okay.
that has
Anyway,
a ballista?
let's figure out what the rest of the stuff is and then rest. And then we can talk about it.
What about a repeating crossbow? One with a clip that just continuously feeds bolts to it.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Gathak,
so
you're
as
not
you
thinking with portals.
Creed. As you identify the second item, the gauntlets, these are known as Inferno gauntlets.
That sounds dope.
And let me make sure I'm going to go ahead and get this into the Discord for you. I'm doing those, but anyone who's wearing these and attuned will their unarmed attacks do an additional bonus fire damage.
Oh, please. Please.
And you can use your bonus action to ignite these gauntlets for a minute, cause them to do an additional 1d4 fire damage on every attack.
Please.
Instead.
After they're identified, Gothak will have this really sad look on his face. he's so sad. He'll just take them off and hold them close for a second, and a single tear will run down the left side of his cheek as he looks at Amadea, and he's just like, "Stupid monk, why can't I hit stuff too?" And we'll just hand them over and just start bawling.
Gathak,
So
you have an
excited.
axe and a sword. You have an axe and a sword, and I've never seen you punch someone.
I use a key point to
punch shit.
Restoration.
Before, there's no
Oh,
healing
yeah.
in Gothak's soul. Gothak is super sad. Yeah, he's punched shit. He's gone fisticuffs with a couple of different things.
A likely story. That's something a non-monk would say.
And I didn't have any really cool gauntlets that let me do fire shit to punch people with. Maybe that was what holding me back.
Maybe Jonan can make something for you.
Okay.
She runs up and she
Maybe-
hugs Gathic, but like she'll symbiotic entity. But like when she's symbiotic entities, instead of mushrooms, it's actually like a bunch of like wildflowers and like natural fauna just like springing out of her, but not in like the normal way. It's like it's just piercing out through her skin.
Natural flora, right?
Yeah.
It's like natural fauna. I'm like squirrels everywhere.
Squirrel, squirrel.
Squirrels in my
no.
pants. Squirrels in my pants.
Look,
Gathok
look.
will
If
just
we
try
had
harder.
Squirrel Girl on this team, we'd never lose.
I
It's
don't know.
true.
That's true.
All right. So, and also those can
Wait,
cast
where did you
Burning
put
Hands
the-
once a day.
Where did you put the description of them?
It's in the
Should be
Discord.
General.
The
Discord general.
Gathok is just so sad that he doesn't get these really cool dragon gauntlets.
Look. You have your magic
Nope.
items.
Still upset?
All right. And with that, as you look over the magic, begin the attunement process, and try to take a short rest in the midst of this insane place, we will end for this evening.
Nice.
Which chat
Super
did you put
exciting.
it in? I don't see it anywhere.
It is in Woe Is Me Monday general game chat.
Mhm.
And it's pretty cool.
All
Oh,
right.
they're there.
Well,
Sorry. I wasn't
Well,
scrolling to
Twitch,
the
thank you
bottom.
for joining us as you see our crazy. That was an amazing dragon fight, everybody. And we lived to tell the tale. All right.
I really thought
so
it was just going to be
good
like
night.
a cool suit of armor. I thought it was